handsome face, no longer shrouded in darkness.
Yo, but I'm gonna turn it black and white, okay, for more
Don't be
Yeah.
lame lah.
Actually, you shouldn't.
Okay.
Don't even bother transmitting video.
You
Honestly.
shouldn't do that, honestly. Later the Pontianak come then we don't know.
Hey,
real
you don't say that word.
Don't say the P word, man.
Hey, who's doing
Bloody
recap?
Mary.
Save time because we already wasted half an hour. I want to do recap.
Right behind you. Now I see wires. That's what I see it for.
Hello, cannot hear
For
me.
the bird.
Yes.
I feel like I didn't take any notes last time. Let me see.
Okay. So basically, we left off the previous time when we were contemplating whether to do some sneaking around or execute some plans, but we decided to stay put in the underground lair or whatever.
What? No.
Oh wait,
Huh?
no, that was like the last. No.
Yeah.
No. So like Noska eventually like came and paid us, right? And then we went back and then we rested.
Then he told us that
Yeah,
there's
correct.
a match in
Yeah.
2 days. And
Correct. Then after
Yeah,
that,
so
the
we
whole
rested and then
2-hour interrogation.
yeah, like Mert came to tell us more about like debrief us. Then we're like, oh, basically he wants us to go in and either destroy his dream chamber, Senata's dream chamber, and also steal something of value. We
Basically,
also
disrupt the operation is what he said.
yeah.
In some way.
And we also have an IOU for the tavern, which we managed to pay off, because thanks Catalenses. So then we were greeted by Kelter, and we went into a very lengthy discussion / debate. Learned some stuff about Mustard. We learned that Senator, basically knows who he is, and he used to be a very prolific drug trader, specialized in black silk in Baldur's Gate. We learned like Mustard was kicked out of a guild, of like a gang or a guild of some sort, and Mustard made his way to Waterdeep. Kelter didn't like the guild after that anymore, so he made his way to Waterdeep to find Mustard as well. Amidst all the stuff, Maeve lost her shit and also sprout wings. So
It's
pretty
not a
cool.
campaign until someone sprouts wings.
That's right.
Yeah. So we learn basically that Kelter told Xanatar about Mustard. So like rightfully so, we were thinking about killing him, but we decided let's just use him for information for Xanatar Guild. So what else? He gave us the information about like the lieutenants, so we know Noska, Torvin, Ility Dude. We know now he's the old drow. There's Amiego, who's like the general of the army, and there's Ott, the goldfish caretaker. Great.
Yeah.
We learned how they use those weird thingies with the emblem in them. So it's like a silver tube that's enchanted. It's magical. I think a lot of it is like super secret stuff, so I'm gonna skip all of that. Yeah, that's basically it.
Alright, you were involved in a lot.
Yeah, if
Private
only you guys could
conference
see my
discussions.
notes. So basically the
Are
rest
you
of it was...
recording now?
I am, yeah.
So that means we can.
Cannot, cause I make it only show my Roll20 screen. Yeah, so I think that's basically it. Like we decided, to carry on with the plan. Just be careful with all the new info that we learned.
Oh, we learned that there were entrances and exits also. So entrance and exits in the dock ward and sea ward. There's an emergency secret exit that exists, but he did not know where it led to or is from.
Could you recap on the goldfish guy? What was his name?
Ott.
The
OTT.
goldfish is also called Silgar.
Oh, Silgar, yes, Silgar the goldfish.
Silgar, the goldfish.
Oh, and I have this quote from Anna. Is the fish dangerous? I wrote it down for some reason.
Probably is.
It's the
We
fish
suspect that there's
tank.
something in the treasure chest in the fish
So there
tank,
most
right?
definitely is something.
Alright, start of today's session.
I
you
don't know
will...
how, right? But Ian looks tanner. But you cannot go out, so I don't know what you've been doing.
He's been sitting on his like the balcony, the porch down there and suntanning. You didn't know, man?
Why do you look so dark?
I don't know, I think it's
Okay.
like
Okay, the start of today's session you will spend doing any last preparations that you might have before you begin your
One sec,
second
JJ browser.
shift in the on the fight night. One
boy.
day away. So discuss, and if there are any loose ends you would like to tie up, please do that now. And then when you are ready, we will move on to the actual fight night.
We
Alright.
discussed a bit, right, last week. So basically, 3 of us are going to be separated from
That one was
Celestial
already
and Anna, right?
yeah. That one is already. That's because your shifts are I mean like your
Yeah.
roles are separated in this case.
But the plan is for us 3 to get back to y'all 2.
Okay, I'm gonna
Alright.
go get water first while you all discuss.
Oh boy.
Get
Yeah,
water
so-
means die.
So we will make our way back to y'all lah. That's the plan, right? Like, don't do anything. Find a way to sneak out of the gladiator pit
Yeah,
or whatever. And make our way back. Okay.
Do we have any way to track the time?
No. I was going to suggest ringing that stupid bell every time. It's like a 5-minute interval.
Yeah,
It's not a
that's
bad
what I was
idea,
saying.
actually.
But who could hear it? Only one side could hear it.
Yeah.
Someone
But it might also give us away. Imagine we're sneaking in and dings.
What do you mean only one side can hear it?
We need a way to tell you that the CCTV is down.
Right.
Yeah, currently there's no way. We don't have any means of doing so.
You can send your familiar to find us.
30 feet though.
30 feet, familiar?
100 feet, sorry. 100 feet.
can the familiar operate beyond that? Like
Can, but then you won't know what it's doing.
yeah, so I think maybe what you could do is you could have it follow us, follow like the other group, right?
But then
And-
there's no way for him to communicate to the familiar. So
I mean,
basically,
you
he
give
needs
him
to be.
instructions. You give him
Yeah, I
instructions.
can
and
give
then
it
when you're done, then just come back. So once we see the familiar come back, it's like, oh, okay, they're done.
Yeah, that's a really good idea.
200 IQ, please.
Huh?
Like
Wait,
I
you
can
want
tell my
to
familiar like basically whenever X is done, just come back to me.
It's like programming.
Yeah, I know, but like, isn't the point for the familiar to come and tell us that hey, the CCTV is down?
I can do
versus
that too.
The familiar comes with us, and then the familiar is like, okay, what?
I can
How would he know
we can do
when
that.
what is done? Do you know what I mean?
He can totally do that. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna change stuff into spider form.
Go on.
Well, yeah.
Spider dove.
Spider dove.
Spider dove. That's what the
The spider
Look at
image
that.
is really ugly, by the way. Like the bestiary image of spider. I'm gonna paste it on Discord. Katsua. Disgusting Katsua.
What the fuck?
Oh, that's kind of cute.
Yee.
Right
Look
behind
at
you.
it. It's fat,
Say-
round,
just-
soft,
Yee.
Right there, Sunny.
and
Hey, I'm gonna change my cam back black and white. I'm scared already.
Why?
You push back white, then you cannot tell you.
hey, what's that
But
behind?
it's not supposed to be there.
Oh.
Yeah.
Now you look like you actually did.
The
You're
chair
in-
looks good, by the way.
Yeah, the
it looks
newspaper,
great.
the one page.
Wow.
Hey, just turn back.
What do, guys?
Yeah. I think let's just go through who's doing what again. I think we are okay.
Who has the dust of disappeared Valhalla?
I'm hanging on to it, but maybe I shouldn't.
This is the DM saying that once you pass this point, there's no coming back. Kind of, you know, in the video game, you
This
save.
is the save point, lah. Is that what?
This is the save.
This
This
is
is the
not
save.
the save point.
There's no save point. There's no save point.
So that means
We're doing hardcore run.
As in, there's no
You're-
saves
you're-
coming now.
Second
This we cannot
save scum,
characters,
You're
guys.
playing on hardcore mode, so this is the DM saying, oh, once you all pass this point, there's no.
The side missions are no longer accessible.
Yeah, side missions are no longer accessible.
Approaching end of this
Not
one,
the-
guys.
For one use when you use action to throw dust, each creature
Aye.
is more for 4 minutes to choose.
Did my webcam die?
Yeah.
That's what I creature. Oh man.
Okay.
Ken just start smiling.
It's
Why?
a
Why
good
is
epic.
It's just start.
Your video froze. You're frozen on a smile, Cam.
He's just stuck at this like permanently.
I know. It's so funny, dude.
New LinkedIn photo.
Oh my god.
Where is my face?
Our Discord forever.
You're on
The lights.
Discord. I'm pinning this.
What? Getting doxed.
Okay. So we have two objectives. We have, basically 2 teams. Team Dream Chamber and team
No.
team Surveillance, Q Surveillance Dwarf.
Yes.
And
And
then
then
Dream
once
Chamber.
surveillance dwarfs are done, then we 3 will go back to y'all, and then we will go and look for the dream chamber together.
Okay,
There's no, you know what I mean? Otherwise, then there's no point you telling us that the
definitely.
you know.
Okay, sounds good.
At least
But
that's what I understood lah. Because we have no idea where the dream chamber is, that will mean like 3 of us will need to go and explore off on our own without the
Yes.
2 of you, and there's no way for us to communicate. So I think that's a bit dangerous.
okay.
Do you know what I mean?
Do we want to do anything about the goldfish and odd? Like, do we do?
No, Anna wants to kill them lah. So
No. Hold on.
Kill it.
No.
kidnap the goldfish.
I remember our conversation last week ended with oxygenated water.
Oh yeah, we need to find we need to prep. We need to buy something that we can keep. Oh crap!
So
It was
like
was it?
during the week I was talking to Sean and I feel like maybe there should be an alternative to spare the fish caretaker. But what if he turns out being like a lieutenant? Everyone's a goddamn lieutenant.
The guy, like Keltor or whatever, said that he just takes care of the goldfish lah. But of course,
Don't think he deserves to die. I think
don't think
we're losing sight of our morality here. At
I-
least- yeah.
Yeah, I think
I'm just not
as-
saying don't go in with the intent of killing him. But should he get in our way of investigating the fish tank, then something may happen that we cannot predict. That's what I'm saying. Like if you can go in and say, hey, look, we just want to take a look at the treasure chest in the fish tank, and he's like, sure, cool, then fine lah. There's
No. There's no.
right.
There will be no faces seen.
Yeah,
There
we're
will
just
be a
gonna-
snack. Karate chop on the back of the neck.
yeah, we're gonna pop him.
Okay, yeah.
Gonna pop him.
I mean,
I mean,
What is wrong with my face?
I don't know. You got check the mirror recently or not?
wow.
I just did. Okay.
Where's the kettle? Where's the other kettle? I forgot you have 2 now.
oh, they're both sleeping in the living room. Anyways, yeah, that sounds good. So, smack those bald dwarfs up. Send.
Okay. I take that as we're starting.
Give me like some troubleshooting time. I don't know what's going on. Now everybody else is frozen. So is it my internet dying?
No, I can hear you very, very, very clearly.
Okay. Do you change browser?
No, this is like the working setup. I'm not even streaming anymore.
Do you just change browser just to see if it works on a different?
Thanks lah, browser.
Yo
Let's
guys,
see.
I have
Yeah.
a metered connection by the way.
Okay. Let's
Max
go.
20 GB. Oh my god.
Oh,
This is a scarf, man.
can you tell how
What are
much
you gonna be playing?
data?
What are you gonna be playing, dude?
I mean, Windows 10 has a data usage tracker, which I'm using. Let's play Dota 2 or some shit. It's like 1 MB per game.
Yeah, you can. That will last you a grand total of like half a day.
1 MB per game, I could play like for
Or
like
1
10,000
MB per
years.
game?
Yeah.
Wow.
What? How is it so low?
Dota, all the stuff is saved already.
And how is it that people still got lag, connection issue, all that shit?
Cost third world country.
1 MB.
Structure not good.
I'm gonna
Blame
raid
the
tonight with this internet connection,
what?
this phone internet. I'm raiding tonight. With
Oh
this
my
phone
Reading
internet.
what FF?
Yeah, FF.
Are you what
Oh,
what
fuck.
provider are you on for your phone?
It's some Singtel dongle that's connected to a router. Then the router is a damn scarf router. It's damn scarf.
Stop.
Dongle.
Dongle.
I'm okay.
No face equals not okay.
Okay.
Like
Oh
this,
man.
Anyone know what this is?
Looks like a.
It's not a mooncake.
Alexa, is it?
Obviously, it's
Yeah.
not a mooncake.
It's an
Why
Echo
would
Dot.
anyone
Huh?
think
It's a what?
that?
Echo Dot lah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Alexa,
Wait, so you have no
Oi.
furniture?
tell me why
in-
Elrion sucks.
It's not
Sorry.
connected yet.
He's-
Wait,
Alexa.
when you say you have no like
Alexa,
furniture in your room, do you
Volume
mean
10?
like there's no bed or anything?
It's nothing. It's empty. It's nothing.
It just has your table, like your gaming
Then
setup.
where are you going to sleep?
there, right there.
Oh my god, really?
Are you sleeping on the floor? Are you serious?
I got nowhere else to sleep. Where you going to sleep? Actually, I went to speed run back to my house just now. It's like 1 minute away. I did a shortcut parkour and it's like 1
Your
minute.
bed is in your old house.
Yeah.
You still
My
can.
house is 1 minute away.
Wow.
Then why
Oh
don't you
my
just
god.
drag the mattress over?
I can't do that. What the fuck is I can't.
You need to ask for help. You have like people in the house other than yourself, right?
No, we like called the buyer company asked them to help us. But they say they need to wait until the buyer stay home notice ends.
Is-
This is actually the most autistic thing I've ever heard.
I did a speed run to my house. If of us can get there.
You have a trolley.
The mattress is gigantuous. It's
Is it a queen
humongous.
size or what?
No, it's actually quite small. I could probably bring it if I
Is it
tried.
a super single? Because if it's a super single, I'll slap your face. It's not that
No.
gigantuous. Okay.
No, it's like a SAF bed.
That's fucking small.
Yeah, it is. This is small. It's not
as
supposed to be.
thin
Big.
as the SAF bed mattress.
Hey, SAF bed mattress is damn thick. It's just hard for no reason. Like, what the fuck is this so hard for?
Top orthopedic. It's good for your.
My room damn empty now, man.
Alexa,
It's
Who's
not
the
empty.
current
There's
lord of
literally
Barovia?
nothing. What? I bet if you open the cupboard, it's also empty.
she sucks. Alexa sucks, dude.
Are you wearing jeans in your house? Is that what is happening? Oh, okay.
S-
I can feel Ken's silent rage from here. It's okay, Ken.
I can't even hear him.
No, I just I feel it, you know. I feel
Okay,
the
Ken.
Maybe I should be like, yeah, maybe I should have guns behind me. Just have a bunch of guns there.
Oh man,
A bunch of
guns is Ian's stuff. You gotta collect something
Yeah.
else. collect
something else.
collect
Oh, yeah.
figurines, the anime figurines.
Sorry, that's also my department.
Oh shit.
Look at his behind, right next to his
Oh
door.
yeah, that's true. What else
Let's
is
have a
cool?
bit more.
I have a turntable.
Right a bit more.
A turntable? Holy shit. pretty cool.
Yeah, I have a turntable.
Hey, what's
In my
up?
Malaysia house.
Ah,
I love how you have to do that every time. Plausible deniability.
It really kind of does look like Malaysia though. So it's, I mean, it is.
I mean, yeah, it is.
It is.
Of course, it looks like Malaysia. It is
Just very
Malaysia.
Oh, the shitty lighting.
No, the filter is like spot on.
The filter is Malaysia.
Hello, hello.
Yes,
Hello.
hello.
Wow. So mad.
What happened?
See, I told you.
But can you see us though?
Trying to reconnect.
Yeah,
Oh, yes,
reconnect.
I reconnect and I see everyone. Hey, now that we're all our faces
Yay!
are present, now we can
I see
die.
it too. Wait, Orion is.
I just said it's
shit.
okay, and then I see Ian with the connection.
Oh,
Oh, it's
no.
fine.
No, he's just reconnecting. Right, Ian? Come on, Ian.
Oh no!
Guys, I just want to play D&D, guys.
The storm in Sime is cucking all of our internet.
Are you fucking serious? There's a storm.
Yeah, it's really bad.
Huh? Is there?
It was.
He's there lah. He's there lah.
I see everybody has the.
Oh, I reconnected again and it worked.
I also want to reconnect just for fun.
Hey!
Stop it lah.
We're never gonna play. We're just gonna be doing
Okay,
this
okay,
for the
stop,
next
stop,
Okay.
stop. Everybody's on.
I need to wait for fucking Elrond to come back from
Thanks
meeting
for the
his
drink, by
Pokémon
the way.
lah.
The virtual cheers.
Good cheers. Woo.
Oh, I got this other one also. It's hella sweet.
Okay, I'm gonna.
Is that for me? Oh my god.
okay.
When you
what
say
to do?
sweet, is it like Ribena?
Yeah. I think you'll like it.
Okay! Please
Whole
keep.
garden. Where I plant all my eagles.
I plant all my holes.
Please zoom out to see where you are on the map. Okay,
Oh my god, not this
you.
map again.
Here we go.
Roll for initiative.
Oh my gosh, where?
RIP 30 GB. Straight away.
let me do my shit.
Oh, I see. Okay. Okay.
So you basically are let in by Noska the same way, and you are brought in, and he kind of directs you. There's a lot more people this evening. By a lot more, I mean a lot more. You even recognize some people. You see Crescendo and Lady and Lord Rochner.
Crescendo.
I had a feeling about those two
Rosner.
weirdos.
Who you met at
Who's
the party.
Crescendo?
The Lord and Lady Rosner. The names are.
Oh.
Yeah. They are amongst the audience today. There is much more nobility from the previous night. A lot more. And you can tell that the bets are heavier. People are betting in what seems to be illegal black market goods, drugs, and even magical items.
If
Okay,
we
let's-
kill everyone.
And take everything.
You are led to your posts by Noska. Celestial and Anna, you are in the audience chamber. However, today Xanatha is not making an address, so the chamber is empty.
Oh.
Tells you to stay put. Make sure nobody enters and leaves. It says under no circumstances are you to leave this room.
Right.
Wouldn't think of doing such a thing. Man.
Sounds.
How many people are like around us right now? I know this is like
The stands are fully packed, hundreds.
okay.
Just assume hundreds. Maeve and Mustard and Elrond are separated. The curvature of this arena is about 40 feet above ground level. Imagine like the
Okay.
stadium, like a stadium kind of seating.
Like a circle seating like a theater or whatever lah.
Yeah, almost like a theater, like that kind of like
Okay.
a theater. And then there are stairs that are leading down to where you came from.
Okay.
Somewhere here lah, somewhere here. It's not in the picture, but there are stairs. Like basically, you know how stadium stands. There are stairs that
Yeah.
bring you back down to the ground floor. Yep.
Mhm.
So you're about 40 feet above ground level now. The stands are packed with people. There are people who are holding ale. There are people who are throwing silver into the arena or throwing silver at each other. You can see they're all armed. Everybody has like daggers and stuff. It's almost like brandishing weapons is a norm, and they're cheering. It's a very loud hustle and bustle about this area. And you can see at the top over here, it's almost like a raised pedestal. You see a dwarf heavily armored in black plate, carrying 2 great axes on his back and sitting down on his.
Wow.
And then on the other side of the pedestal, you see a drow. He has his leg up on the chair and stroking his chin. You recognize him as the same dwarf who gave the entrance or the opening speech before Xanatar spoke the previous time you were here.
Okay. And when
And
we
in the
were being let in here,
Hmm.
where did we come in from?
You don't worry, later I'll lead you out, don't worry. If you ever leave, I'll lead you out. It's it's near the audience chamber. It's like another area near the audience chamber.
Okay.
It's the place where all the pillars with all the eyes are. The curve hallway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
So in the middle of the dwarf, heavily armored dwarf and the drow, there's this large space, but you don't see anybody there.
So that's all here lah in this general
Yep.
direction.
Yeah.
So there's a drow, the drow that we saw.
Yep.
What's his name now? And then the who with the 2 great axes?
A
Dwarf.
dwarf, black plate armor and 2 great axes.
That's odd.
Hmm?
I bet that's odd. The goldfish
So-
caretaker.
That's how
So 2 great axes, and he is on a dais. He's on like a platform.
No, they are both sitting on like
Both
what appear
on
to
the
be like
platform. Okay.
like chairs, like long, like reclined like chairs lah, basically.
Okay.
Yeah, and then in the middle of them is this giant
It's this giant
empty
space. Okay.
space, but you don't see anything there.
So he's the bodyguard lah of Xanatar, basically. I guess we can assume that he's like the the guy who kills shit or whatever.
At this point, the lights in the arena dim, and then you hear Xanatar's booming voice. Welcome to the special edition of the Xanatar Games. You hear like applause. And they said, our highlight of the evening pits Umbok from Neverwinter. And then you see the lights come on. You see suddenly 2 fighters in the in the middle of the arena. You're not supposed to see that.
Ooh.
We can't
Sick.
see shit.
You see Umbok from Neverwinter, the Minotaur.
Wow, great.
A minotaur.
Barbarian. You see this giant Minotaur like flexing. Ugh.
Oh, it's actually a Minotaur, not a guy in a cheap helmet.
No, it's actually a
It's
Minotaur.
actually
Damn.
I see what you did there.
Someone did the quest.
And then he has this like great axe and that is attached to a chain which he swings around. And then you see opposite him this slender woman in a black cloak. And from Waterdeep, our very own Black Viper. And you see everybody's like, boo, boo.
money's on the Black Viper.
And he said, "Let the battle commence." And then as they start fighting, you see it takes only a few minutes, but the Black Viper basically takes her sword and sticks it into the neck of the Minotaur, deftly dodging his blows. And just takes one single blow, sticks the blade into the neck of the Minotaur, and then he just collapses to the ground.
She just collapses the ground on the
No,
Minotaur.
The Minotaur collapses
Okay.
to the ground. She spends like a good 2 to 3 minutes dodging all of the blows, just sidestepping them, not doing anything offensive, and then it looks like she got bored and she decides to stick the blade into the Minotaur's neck. And the Minotaur just collapses on the ground. She then tosses the blade to the Minotaur's body and walks out of the arena. And you hear the audience like booing her, and then you see like tankards of ale being thrown into the arena after her. Boo! Boo! And she makes her exit out of the arena. So that's the first fight of the evening.
How many fights did Noska tell us? How many fights there will be this evening?
10.
10. Okay.
You see you see Naro suddenly stand up and say, "Well, that was underwhelming. Nobody expected it to take quite so. Nobody expected it to end so quickly. Let's bring on the next challengers. We'll be taking a 15-minute break. Please stay in your seats, ladies and gentlemen. The fighters will be out very soon." Back to Celestial and Anna. We'll assume you have about 20 minutes of time, 20 to 25 minutes of time.
Okay, let's do the minor illusion play. The
Okay.
knocking at the door. So we are patrolling the room. There's a knock at the door. Someone is going, guards. Oh, we'll go.
You know what check this is, right?
Performance.
Yeah, it's the exact same check as last week. Cam, one performance check, please.
Yes!
Very good. Carry on.
Wow!
Yes. Okay.
Bless me.
Oh my god, new place, new map equals die.
Okay, so do we want to go straight for the CCTV or do we want to check the other rooms as usual?
Oh shit, I don't know. I feel like our priority will be the CCTVs.
Okay, let's clap them.
Yeah, clap them hard. Are we clapping them or are we?
No, we're going to get close, get quiet, and then clap them.
Like permanently clap them or?
Permanently clap them.
Okay,
These,
permanently clap them.
These guys are not innocent in this.
Okay. I'm ready.
We are gonna creep up that same corner.
But it's clinching.
Sort of like. Wait, did you just tell me that there was a door here? Was it?
Yes, there is.
What was that? Heck?
You didn't check.
Oh, okay.
Shit.
I peek now.
I'm just following.
Sure.
And
Make a perception check.
big rose.
You hear the sound of distant footsteps coming towards.
That door?
Yes, but distant. Almost very. They sound like cautious footsteps. Like slow and methodical, not hurried.
We wanna investigate this first.
I could send Spider Dove in through a crack.
Send it through the crack.
Yes.
We will wait in anticipation.
Spider Dove goes down
You have to wait on
the
that
entire
side.
flight. The
Oh,
entire
okay,
flight
okay,
of
okay,
stairs.
Oh, it's stairs.
Oh,
Stairs. An entire flight of stairs and goes down like maybe like another 20 to 30 feet, and he sees 4 drow armed with guns.
Guns.
We don't
And
know
you,
what
and
they
you
are.
see a very familiar face with his feathered hat.
Motherfucker.
Basically speaking to them.
They're not supposed to be there.
Around them, you see dead duergar, bodies of about 15 dead duergar.
Okay,
Hi.
okay, we are not gonna take that fight. Okay,
Okay.
we're gonna clap the cameras. Take what we need. Then we're gonna get the hell out of here.
What if they're going there to get
Oh
the
my God.
cameras?
I don't know. I feel like they are doing their own infiltration mission.
Yeah. So whatever we do, it's gonna be pinned on them.
Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant. Yes. Just need to not be seen by them under any circumstances.
So we don't have time for this shit. Do we want to deal with the CCTV or just suck the fishbowl? Because they are gonna go for the fishbowl, and we don't want to be caught with our pants down inside the fishbowl room. Do we have anything to secure this door?
No, I mean,
Oh my gosh! How about we be good guards and inform people that there's drow?
But then it means you have to give away your post. As in, like, why do you leave your post? We told you specifically not to.
I don't hear that,
Not
but I come to
there.
the same conclusion. Yes, that's a good point.
I
Anareta.
need everyone. This point where they spotted the drow is before the game started.
Okay.
Before the fight started. I just
The timeline here.
before the first fight.
Okay.
I need the three of
I
people
was
who are in.
I was gonna ask, like, when like the fight was going on, what, like, there was everyone standing and stuff like that. So it looked like it could have been easy to like maneuver my way out of where I was standing.
People were standing and they were cheering a lot.
Okay, so it's just very chaotic lah. Like, if
Very,
people
very
move
chaotic.
around, like, you can't tell who is who. Kind
Yeah,
of thing.
imagine like a fucking football game.
Okay,
when
and where
someone's
are the Rosnas in this stadium?
Rosnas are in a private box near where the drow and the nobles are all in like this private box.
Okay.
all the more easier for them to be killed
Okay.
by assassin.
I need the three of you to make me perception checks, please.
Okay.
Oh.
Perceive.
I'm gonna. Wait, ah. Yeah, I'm gonna cast guidance on myself, and then I'm gonna roll.
Sure.
Okay.
Don't bother. Mustard, you hear or you see, sorry. The dwarf who is wearing black plate armor. He kinda looks to his side, whispers something to the empty space beside him. Can't really make out what he's saying. Before turning and leaving the arena.
We're assuming that that empty space is Xanatar, right?
Yeah. For sure. Can I look on top above the empty space?
Yeah.
Is there anything on the ceiling?
There's this bronze-ish contraption, like a cone-ish shaped contraption again, similar to the one that you saw in the audience chamber.
So if we shoot that,
Alright, back to Celestia and Anna.
Okay, so I have some clarifications. Like,
Yes.
what is this stairwell? Can we tell what it is? Is it an exit?
Your spider can't go that far.
Oh, so it's like just midway down the stairs, and then we see.
It's at the end of the stairs.
Right. So we can just assume that that's where they got in.
Yeah,
From what
guess.
Dove can see, appears to be a sewer ahead.
Okay, that's fair. Is this door? Does this door come with a lock?
No.
What? What kind of bad guy entrance doesn't have a lock? Gosh. Okay, we're just gonna have to move faster than them. Do we
Yes.
want to do their dirty work for them?
They appear the drow with the hat and the feather and the hat appears to be they appear to be quite tired. Some of the other drow are panting. and they appear to be cleaning the blood off their weapons.
No plastic noobs.
And they appear to be. Wait, can you channel? You can hear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can.
Are you channeling?
He is close to Anna.
Okay. Here's right here. Gentlemen, the objective tonight is very simple. We sneak in, we get the stone, and we leave. The stone is in the fishbowl, as far as I am aware. We just kill everybody that's in our way. Do not let anybody stop you. Are we clear? And then you see all of them put their fists to their chest and they say, "For lantern."
Lantern. What a bunch of
Hey,
nerds.
Sorry, not lantern, sorry. For Luskan.
Luskan. What a
How you
bunch of
spell?
nerds.
You can see
Wait.
that they're preparing themselves now.
The moment I hear that, I am going to pop the spider dwarf like into the little pocket dimension, and I'm just gonna tell Anna like they've just given me confirmation it's in the fishbowl. We should go now before they
To the
get it.
fishbowl or to kill the CCTV? Okay, we definitely need to clap
The
the
fishbowl.
CCTV. Otherwise, we're gonna get
Ah.
tagged for. Because if we are seen entering the fishbowl room, then they know it's us, right? As in Xanatar knows it's us, the guards. But if we are seen trying to investigate this source of the disturbance, then it's more legit that we are still in the clear.
Okay, that makes sense. But do we have enough time? We have to.
We will just have to crit hard.
I
Let's
don't
go.
know. Okay, let's go. Let's go.
You look into my eye. You must have the confidence.
Why are you speaking like this? I'm not there.
Let's go.
Do this quick.
Yes. We are gonna attempt to creep up to melee range, or do you want not to be in melee range?
I think melee range is best.
Okay.
I mean, we do have bows, but do you think that's okay? I think bows are fine as well.
Long range sneak attack. What do you mean we have bows? I have bow, you have spells.
I have a bow.
Guys,
Okay, we are doing
Just
this
please.
at range.
Okay, we're doing this at range.
Are we?
Yes, let's do it. Let's do it.
We're gonna like creep to range. What stealth check is that?
Range is a stealth check.
For both of us?
Yeah, of course. Fuck.
Hey,
Oh,
come
no, no.
on. Okay. Oh,
Go
Coco,
ahead. I'm taking
help
the
me.
average.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, Anna will
Okay,
carry you. Okay, so is this range?
range.
You can use your ruler. Tell me how much you're moving.
Oh. Oh my gosh, I can't see anything.
This is range.
I think yeah,
Oh, sure,
we are
yeah.
in range to hit.
Guys, since y'all are over the other side, I was thinking of making my way around to you guys, but that means I need to
You
pass
don't know
them.
that yet, yeah.
No, not you. But
So
I
do
don't know
we-
whether I should.
We go for it. There's 5 of them and 2 of us.
What are we doing, guys?
Do they look like they are even aware of our presence at all?
They are 100% focused on that purple ritual circle in front of them, and they have not noticed you at all.
I feel like I could go closer.
They're almost
and-
in a trance state.
Yeah, I feel like I could just go closer and cut their throats without
another stealth
risking. I could do it. So they say
I
you
think,
want to
yeah.
stay at range. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's perfect.
You can hold an action if things go wrong. Just
I'm gonna
Yeah.
take out my bow, draw, and aim it at, well, I guess like one of the.
Sure.
One of,
it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all
Whoever
good.
is
Oh, it's all good.
can,
It's all
focus.
good.
can one.
I'm so nervous.
I will go for a throat slit.
Oh my gosh. Brings back memories, near.
The moment
ahead.
I'm gonna like the moment I
I'm
see
assuming
Anna
it's
do
a
something.
synchronized attack.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
hit.
this rose. Okay.
Both hit.
Okay.
Bogey?
It's advantage, right?
It's advantage, yeah, both hit.
So I will get open accuracy to roll again.
It's dead.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Do the rest even respond to this?
I'll tell you what happened. But we'll do one by one. Maeve, Elrond, and Master, at this
Oh,
point,
no.
I will assume that you're looking out for tells.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, so I won't need you to make a perception check for this. In the arena, you've already noticed that at the top of the ceiling, there's also one of the eyes.
Uh-huh.
And as in character, you will obviously be looking out for tells that the surveillance system has gone down.
Like
At this
all
point,
of it?
you see the eye retract and disappear.
Is there
Oh,
only
shit.
one eye in this Colosseum? One eye.
One eye.
Okay. I'm like looking at y'all. Lego. Yes, Rose.
Okay. Anna and Celestial, the two wizards go down, and you see the ritual circle kind of like collapse almost. The light kind of like dims as the two you kind of slit one dwarf's throat, and the other arrow just flies into his neck, the other dwarf's neck, and the other three kind of like look up in shock. Okay. And they kind of put their hands up. Please, no, Queen, please.
Now we don't have time.
No, they're gonna run off and tell someone this has to happen. We'll continue the fight. Yeah. I'll just go for
Give
the
you to
kill.
another
Yeah.
attack each. Go ahead. They are completely harmless, and they have no weapons.
Well, you want to go for some kind of CC? I don't have anything for this. I don't have sleep anymore.
I'm gonna cast sleep at the second level.
How long does that last?
Indefinite.
Oh,
It
it's
does not
actually
last
one
indefinitely.
whole stupid minute. Yeah.
Dude, that'll be OP if it lasted indefinitely.
I'm gonna give you. I'm gonna count 20 seconds, and you decide whether you want to kill or you want to spare.
Is there like a room around here that's locked or not locked?
No, it's a
It's just an empty room.
20 seconds.
They're gonna get clapped by the other guys anyway. We have to move fast. It's an uncomfortable decision, but we don't have
15 seconds.
the CC for this.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah, we just go and attack the rest of them.
Sure, I need you to roll.
Okay.
The
Oh.
booming blade attack from me, the big nearest guy.
Where? Your roll? It's a miss. It also hits.
Huh. Oh my god.
Okay.
That's
I
good.
will also
There's no kill,
there's
no kill.
nothing else I can do.
The three of them are gonna cast Firebolt. After seeing that, you decided not to spare them. Three firebolts,
Whoa.
all aimed at Anna. 1, 2, 3.
Don't see your
Get it,
roll.
Spark.
Your rolls are whispered.
Oh shit.
Oh no no no.
Oh no.
There's
I will
no.
reroll. I will reroll. 1. So annoying. Alright, 1, 2, 3.
So none of them hit, I think.
Go ahead again.
Don't have time for
Go
this.
for booming blade. Same guy.
Sure.
Yeah. By the way, Celestial, you there? Are you
Yes.
intending to close to melee?
Yeah. I was thinking of doing that.
Do we roll for initiative now, or do I just let him go first? Because I don't have sneak attack off this if he's
You
not standing beside.
can do whatever you want.
You see the
I'm
tail
not gonna
shape.
roll initiative for this small fight. It's okay.
Okay, like, then
I'm gonna move
don't
up
distract.
here.
Yeah.
I'm so nervous. I need to pee.
Okay.
But
And
I
I
don't want
will just go with a rapier, booming blade.
That hits.
Oh, nice.
Accuracy. No, I don't roll that.
Kill him,
Booming
kill him,
blade.
kill him, kill him, kill him.
Damage
Right.
for the rapier is 6
Dead.
plus.
to. Okay,
Dead.
okay.
One dead. One in front of you is dead. Psh.
Use the
Oh.
rest of my move to come up here, I guess. Yeah.
So.
I rolled a 10 on my fucking rapier attack.
That misses. Eh. That hits, sorry.
Oh wow, the 10 hits.
Clothies.
Okay.
Right there. This guy's dead too. Okay, we'll assume that you do finish the last one off after some effort. I'm just going to cast a fireball for Lul at disadvantage. Misses. Okay. You managed to finish all 5 of them off, and the ritual circle's light just fades out.
If our guys notice that, the other guys are going to notice that too. Can we just do a very quick check for anything that they're carrying on their person?
Okay, sure. You find 2 potions of healing.
Okay.
I'll take one
okay.
each.
Yes, let's do that.
We'll make our way as quickly as we
And
can. Oh, yeah.
One and the oldest one, who is appeared to be the oldest one, has a potion of invisibility.
You take that today, so
Okay.
I have the dust. Yeah. We're gonna make our way as quickly as we can back to the fishbowl door.
Go ahead.
On the corridor, at the end of it, I'm going to cast web, like to cover the corridor with web.
Wait, this corridor or
The from basically from the door where I heard the drows from, and all the way nearest to the entrance.
Okay, I was about to say, as you kind of like come around this corridor and you kind of peek around, you see the drow have already started to enter the audience chamber already.
audience chamber?
Yeah, where you were lah.
Oh, not the fight chamber.
No.
I say I don't know. We have to go, because if not, we are already compromised since we are an outpost. So I think let's try our
Okay,
best.
can we see exactly where did they break line outside from us? Like, where did they walk off? At this door, or?
They are walking back to where you came from lah. They're walking in where you came from. Exactly where? The big circle, you know? Just now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
we see them at this point lah.
Okay, I'm gonna show you what you see because the doors are wide open. They basically kick the doors down. They barge right in. You see. This is what you see.
Oh my fucking god. Okay.
You see a whole bunch of Duergar, bandits, thugs from the Zenithar Guild are fighting the 4 drow, and the 4 drow are handling themselves very well. They're like weaving in and out of attacks and just like firing shots off and killing many men. And you see a very heavy built plated dwarf kind of like barking orders and fighting them off also.
Do we pop the dust and make it to the fishbowl room now?
I think
The
that might be
fishbowl room's door is ajar.
I think that's the right play.
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, we'll do that.
In this time, what is Maeve, Elrond, and Mustard doing?
Like, we're still waiting at the Colosseum for the next
I'll
fighter,
see.
right?
No. This is while the first fight is happening, right?
Oh, I thought the first fight ended already.
No, I see, but from their perspective, from Celestia and Anna's perspective,
This will be
it's happening concurrently.
This will be like the end of the first fight.
Oh
No.
my god.
And you've already noticed the surveillance going down.
But I noticed the surveillance going dark like when the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, maybe at the beginning of the fight.
So the moment I see it go down, I'm going to look at them and ask them to we need to go like. We need to make our way back to where we
This is so much better with your webcam, Sunny.
where we came from. So I'm at the moment I see the eye track, I am moving because I'm making use as much of like the chaos that's happening while the fight is going on, make my
Got
way without
Three of you make
being
me stealth checks.
obvious about it. Got myself again. Sorry, I can't do it for y'all.
Ah! Snake!
Do you like tumble into the fight pit or something?
Oh no 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 no.
Don't give the
No,
DM
no,
any
no,
ideas.
no.
Maeve
If you
put the
I'll
biggest
tell
stealth
you.
check of her
No, no,
life,
no,
and the
no,
both
no.
of you.
I'm rolling a d4 because I guided myself, so it's
How
technically
adequate that
23.
only one who's alone rolls. The fuck?
Snake!
Because I higher stakes.
The two of you who kind of trying to sneak off, and then another guard kind of catches the two of you and says, "Hey, hold your positions! Nobody said you could leave."
Bathroom.
Bro, please 倒回 break.
You kind of like, it's like, "I'm gonna tell Noska about this. You're not gonna get paid."
No,
Stand
no,
still.
please. Yes, okay, sorry, sir. I'll stand still. Okay, please. I need to feed my family with that money. Please do not tell
Oh
Oscar.
my god.
If you make your way downstairs, and quite easily, kind of shading your face away from the crowd, and you emerge into this long corridor. Like I mentioned, you recognize it because you walked down this corridor before to the audience chamber.
Right. Uh-huh.
Yep.
Which is like
So
here, right?
instinctively, I would say you make your way to the audience chamber, and you see that the doors are already swung open, and here is what you see as you
I'm peeking
stare-
in. I am peeking in. I'm not
Hey,
just
friend.
like.
as you
I
peek in,
am
you see about 30-ish Xanatar thugs fighting off 5 drow.
30 against 4.
Can you highlight the draw for
But
me?
it's
Oh, it's
drow.
never mind. It's stupid. It's the blue people.
Yeah. You hear very, very loud bangs within the chamber itself as the drow are kind of like firing off shots.
Do I
And
see
you see that they are
Anna?
very, very
No, you
accurate.
don't.
Like for every bullet they expend, like one guy goes down.
Oh, okay. So I see now that they're firing like a mechanic something. Because I don't know.
Something that makes things
you
go
don't know what-
bang.
Something that makes things go bang.
And the
Oh my
bang
God.
is the same sound that we heard at the warehouse.
That is correct.
Nice.
Oh.
Okay, so you don't see us because we would have popped the dust before stepping out. Because we also peeked.
Oh
Correct.
man.
But the question is, do we see you when we are invisible? Do we manage to notice that door?
I would say no, amidst all the chaos, and you're kind of focused on the
Okay,
the
so-
fishbowl room.
Message is not happening.
No.
But I'll let you move to the fishbowl room.
Oh
Okay.
my gosh. I don't know what to do. I'm like.
Do you want us
I'm
to
just
roll
kind
for
of
the
hanging.
dust duration?
Yes, please roll
Yeah,
for
you
dust
have-
duration. One person roll.
Okay, I believe in Cam's role.
Really? I was gonna. Oh yeah. Oh well.
I mean, it's been working well so far.
Yes.
Okay,
6 minutes.
okay,
roll,
okay, okay,
Sick rolls today. Okay, go, carry on.
okay.
You peek into the room and here's what you see. The door is slightly ajar. You see the man with the hat and the feather.
Fucker.
He kind of like, you don't
Trap
see
him.
anything at first. You see the room is empty. And you see a small dwarf kind of like mulling about and like throwing in a bit of fish food into the large bowl. And then you see suddenly there's this shimmering image in front of you, and then the man with the feather tip hat appears. And he pulls out his gun and fires it straight at the dwarf in the back of the head.
Oh
The guy just goes
no.
flat on the ground.
How good is your CC, Celisil?
And then he walks very gingerly towards the fishbowl, and then he starts like walking around it.
Man, oh man.
What are your options?
I don't. I can't incapacitate, but I can hinder. I can make him. I mean, like there's like web. I have can disrupt our vision, like everyone's vision. But that's
Okay,
like
so the
some-
question is, do I have the balls to steal it off him? We are invisible, and if you don't want to get wet, we can let him get wet. But then he's
But
got
what
that
if he
shimmering.
dimension doors
Yeah, I know,
away?
right? He's got that shimmering trick. We
I-
can't fight him. There's two of us. Level 2 sleep is not enough.
I this is gonna sound crazy, but maybe I can try to do something to disrupt him while you go for the tank.
Why don't we minor illusion something to disrupt him? But he's not gonna fall for it if he's very full. So maybe I can
You're on a timer.
try the minor illusion. If it doesn't work,
We go full ham.
But
you
if
distract
do
him.
Minor delusion means you drop your invisibility,
No,
right?
I don't.
Okay.
It's not offensive action. Let me read the description.
I thought if you cast any spell.
Dust of disappearance. If a
Or
creature
cast a
affected by the
spell.
dust attacks or casts a spell, oh my god. Yeah.
Yeah,
Cast a
it
spell.
will drop.
Oh god. Are we counting on him to teleport out?
He
Probably
definitely
most
will.
definitely will do that.
So we have to stop him before he gets what he wants.
We can't get into the fishbowl. We can't just climb the sides. We have to wait for him to break it somehow and snatch it.
Okay. Here is what you see
Oh
as this
god.
happens.
We are gonna move closer.
He
at
tosses
least.
his.
Yeah.
You see, he tosses his pistol to the side.
Good.
And then you see he kind of like rolls up his sleeve. And you see he has this like strange looking bracer on. And then he snaps his fingers and you see 3 throwing knives appear in his fingers. Like they materialize out of like thin air.
Mhm.
And he takes one and he starts like he uses it to hit the glass very hard. You see there's this thin crack appears. And like strokes his chin for a while. This might take longer than I thought. Oh well. You see he steps a few steps back and then he starts throwing the throwing knives at the crack. You see that every time he throws the throwing knife, it disappears and materializes in his hand again.
Wow.
At
Cool
what
trick.
crack?
The crack of the
not
fish
there,
tank.
but- Oh, there's
Yeah,
a
the
crack
crack.
in the fish tank.
That
Okay.
he's making it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
don't have enough utility for this.
Okay. Where's the gun on the floor? Oh, that the thing that he threw away that makes the thing go bang.
The thing he threw away makes thing go bang will be, I'm gonna draw it out here. One. He's here beside the dwarf.
At this point, I think it's only fair to say that Anna and I can't see each other and don't know what we're doing anymore.
We have a message.
It's a
If you
verbal
cast-
spell, and it's a
Oh.
spell.
Oh god, yeah.
I mean, you should be like holding, like tapping, like
Ow.
tapping check. You're good, right, bro?
Just a non-verbal conversation the entire way. I don't know how you're gonna have this conversation. But he is making progress. The boat is very thick. The
Fuck
fish boat
this.
is very
I'm taking action. I'm
Oh,
tapping Anna's shoulder twice, and I'm going to circle around and try to basically get to the thingy. So like
Give me a
I
stealth
will-
check, please.
I will wait.
Give me advantage. Okay. I'm gonna roll his perception.
don't
Oh,
perceive
gosh.
things.
oh no.
Oh no.
So
where
intense.
is-
I really, really need pee. I'm so nervous.
Oh my
my
god! Jesus Christ!
Mashallah, Allahu Akbar.
As you kind of circle around, and you kind of get up to here, Celestial. Get up to like here, and then you see he kind of like stops what he's doing, and he turns and looks straight at you.
Fuck.
He says, "Cute trick."
Oh, jeez. It's perception's +8, guys.
And then
Okay.
he's He's gonna throw a dagger straight in your direction. Oh, that misses.
Is this a 12 with a... He rolled a 1.
That was a fail.
and
That was a fail.
he rolled a 1, okay guys.
What?
Yeah.
Hits past you, then it's like, maybe I made a mistake.
Okay.
I don't know what to do.
And it looks back at the crack and starts throwing daggers at the crack again.
I'm gonna continue. I'm gonna calm my nerves and continue towards the object.
Maybe you're allowed to make some movement now because this happened. So I'm gonna.
So this
jump
whole
in.
ruckus is happening, right? They're not paying attention to anything, but like they're just fighting, right?
Yeah, they're fighting. Yeah.
It's like super like wah, rah, rah, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm
Yeah.
trying to sneak my way also to the room,
Mm.
like not like breaking a wide
Make a stealth check.
berth. Guidance.
Without disadvantage, I know you're wearing plate, but it's too noisy anyway. It wouldn't make a difference.
Ah!
You walk in, and there's like, you see the very heavily plated. Hey, you're one of the hired help. Get over here and fight.
Ah!
It's
Okay.
like staring at you.
They say,
Uh,
"Oh, get help!
On the drow.
Get help!"
What is it?
Dude, I'm actually
Okay. Who
scared out of my
this guy?
mind.
I'm assuming the guy closest to me is saying that, lah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm like, okay, and I will shoot Sacred Flame at the draw.
Sure.
Oh, jeez.
These rolls, man.
We'll just assume that it just whiffs
Oh,
completely, because you're not even focused at all.
ah! And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
but
ah,
I
ah.
will assume that you kind of pretend for a while, so that occupies all the time. That no, just stay there for a while. So
Okay.
you you failed the check already. I will allow Elrond and Mustard
Oh my
make
gosh.
one more stealth check.
Can we sneak off? Can we just club the guard that?
Oh!
You may make a stealth check.
We try first, then we see what happens lah.
Just go. Please, stealth, please.
Oh,
Okay.
see, good roll,
Okay.
good roll.
Alright, guys.
You arrive. You kind of dash very quickly after you manage to make your way out of the arena. You kind of make your way back to the audience chamber where you see Maeve fighting. This is what you see. You see Maeve fighting a whole bunch of, like in the middle of a fight between like a bunch of thugs and drow.
Dynasty warriors.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's go.
I'm
Alright,
looking at them.
That's all your time.
Okay.
Celasil and Anna, back to you.
Does the fishbowl even look remotely climbable? No, right? The slopes
Can
like
try.
no.
Oh my gosh, you want to climb into a fit? Come on. No, when okay. I'm not there, but I'm just curious. When he's throwing the dagger, it's hitting it. There's no like barrier between like there's not something like protecting.
No, he's hitting the fishbowl. The crack is growing larger,
Okay.
and appears like maybe after, like if he keeps this up for like a minute or so more, the crack will give way and the water will pour out.
This is a reason why he just didn't reach his hand in. You know,
It's too big.
It's 20 feet, like it's a massive fishbowl.
he got no mage hand, man. This guy.
Obviously not. Which
Okay,
I'm kicking myself for not summoning it earlier. I don't suppose you're gonna let me cast it now without breaking the dust.
Confirm.
Oh.
Confirm.
Shit. I told myself I would cast it before I would go into the room, but I forgot.
Okay, no man, this guy's fucking scary, dude.
I'm just gonna. I'm frozen, right? I don't know what's going on, and
No, but you did see him shoot
Throw a
at something.
Yeah, yeah.
You
So
you see him throw a dagger at like to his side. to
and I
his
kind
left.
of, I know what Celestial's doing, but I'm
Mm.
probably not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna wait because I have nothing at my disposal, and my plan is to wait for him to kind of get the fishbowl open for us. Otherwise, that's gonna become our problem.
Okay, so come on.
Okay, I'm gonna continue forward to the object.
Stealth check, please.
This guy is scary. Please roll well, roll well.
Oh,
The fuck, guys, help!
Oh my god.
He's gonna throw another dagger.
He stops again. Looks straight at you. You manage to take like one, like I'll say like 2 steps closer. And he looks straight at you. Then he's like, "Now I'm sure. Now I'm sure.
Kappa.
It's out of ammunition, my friend. You can hear me, right?"
It's such a...
He's gonna throw another flying dagger at you.
Oh.
Oh yeah, that claps me. That hits.
As soon as that hits, right, and then
That
You
hits.
see, like you fall out of stealth, then he stares at you. It's like, that's you. Where are the other 4?
But if... Does it drop if he gets attacked?
Roll initiative, everybody in this room.
But does appearance drop when he gets attacked?
6 damage. I mean, the
Yeah, I think
blood's
damage.
gonna be everywhere.
I'll
The
just
dagger,
be
the dagger will stick in him. Will hit him.
That's true. That's true. That's
Oh
true.
It's
shit!
just
I
2 of them,
didn't
right?
click. Ah, my bad. I didn't click my token.
Just roll again, then you change the number to 9.
Yeah, that's fine. It's okay. Guys, I don't wanna die.
Oh, I rolled a net 1.
Gosh. 9! Got change it to 9! It was a 9! It was a 9!
Yeah, relax. Just chill. Anna,
I'm gonna go
Go up.
all out
Go up.
on a booming blade attack roll, crit his face kind of deal. Because
Oh,
it's
you
a
have
surprise
surprise.
round, right? So
You
I'm just
have
gonna go for
surprise.
that.
Surprise!
I'm going for the fishing for
misses.
crits roll. What, it
Misses.
misses? With advantage, it misses?
yeah, it misses.
Oh,
He
God.
steps
Oh,
nimbly.
fuck.
He steps
It's,
out the way.
it's still
Oh,
advantage. It's still advantage. It's still advantage.
Wait, what? With advantage it misses?
Okay, that doesn't work either.
He steps out of the way. You see, like he almost like supernatural senses. He like sees you coming from behind, steps out of the way as your blade kind of goes past him. It's like, oh, there you are.
Hey, this one gay lah. This guy is gay. Dude.
Celestial.
Oh my god. I am
I will disengage 1 step for what it's worth.
Okay.
gonna bonus action. Enter Blitz.
Wait. Before that.
It was a surprise round.
Yeah, it was a surprise
So that
round.
means she gets to attack again, what?
Yeah.
Go
That's
ahead.
true. Is my stealth still active since I technically didn't do anything?
He didn't hit.
But he dodged it, so no. That'd be a
But
no.
I'm still invisible, that's what you're saying.
Because it didn't attack.
Yeah.
It
Okay.
Okay, then
didn't.
on my surprise round, my bonus action, I would take height.
Okay.
Because it's cunning.
So you're not going to attack.
No, I hide first. It's still my old turn, right? So he has to
Ah.
make a perception check to see if he loses track of me.
Ah, that's right.
I'm a rogue.
Oh.
Let's not lose track of you.
Okay,
He's
so there's
very
no-
perceptive. Eh.
There's-
This guy is
Eight.
fucking perceptive, dude. Like,
okay.
not even
Then
fair.
I will go for the normal attack without advantage.
Wait, the spell check is not an advantage at 26. But he's
Not
invisible. But she's invisible. She's still invisible and she's making a stealth check.
Fine,
That's
I'll
true.
give it. I'll give it an advantage. So you get another surprise, lah, basically.
Yeah, not another surprise, but a normal
Another
round
advantage.
with
Yeah,
with-
advantage.
yeah.
with
Go ahead.
and
Oh.
my elven
Misses.
roll. Still a miss.
That's a
Holy
miss.
crap, man.
Oh
I'm
my
going to-
god.
Disengage.
What accuracy do?
Gonna
Sorry,
disengage.
I don't know what.
Just
Move
like sidesteps again, then he just like chuckles.
here.
This guy is out of our league.
Hey, he think he damn funny Guys, let's teach him a
I
lesson.
think he's also very funny. The way a 22 doesn't hit is pretty funny to me.
Yeah, I know, right? 26 didn't hit, okay? Maybe 22,
Chuckling
yeah.
at us
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go into Bladestorm with my bonus action, and I'm gonna cast a fog cloud on us.
Oh, thank God.
What does Elven accuracy do? Sorry.
20
If,
foot
if let's say I have advantage, I can roll again for triple advantage. So it lets me fish for crits.
Let's say I just put the fog cloud's point of origin like over here, in between him and I.
Okay. Sure.
I'm going
This
to.
guy is so cool I love him
I
Oh
don't
my
like him. I'm gonna move
God.
away. I'm gonna move. Yeah, just far away. Take cover behind the fish tank.
You have an action? No, you use an action.
Yeah. Guy.
He's like gonna
Can we get a visual marker of the fog cloud?
Yes, draw a cube, I guess.
Uh-huh.
at the end of your turn he's gonna use a legendary action.
Oh my god.
Oh.
Legendary!
Oh shit. Fuck no.
He's gonna move like supernaturally quick. He moves to Anna.
Oh! Oh, GG game, no? GG dot gaming, no?
G-Gamer? G-Gamer? Wait, where's the fog cloud? I need to know, okay.
Oh my gosh. I wanna
He's
go
gonna
in.
say I don't have time for this. I'm sorry. He said it was nice playing around.
FOD. Finger of death.
He's
Hold
going
on,
to whisper sweet nothings. Oh!
wait that's not the damage 14 plus 27.
Well, rip.
The attack's 27.
14 plus 27 lah.
I mean
14?
the...
The attack roll itself is 27, that's...
The attack roll is 27.
That's not... Shield is not going to save me.
No. No.
Nothing can save
Nothing
us from
does
this.
save you against a
Hey guys,
So
next
that's,
campaign next campaign.
One hit KO.
Next game.
You're down
Yeah.
lah, you're unconscious, you're not dead. Poof.
I
This game is over
am
already.
20 health short of a one shot, so yes, I'm down 0.
He looks at Celestial and is like, I will give you one chance to step away. Or I will cut you down as well.
I'll drop my rapier, put my hands up and say, listen, just let me tend to my friend and you can do whatever you want.
Now you're not so feisty, are you? Trying to steal my pistol. Sure. Tend to your friend.
I'll drop my fog cloud as well.
He kind of walks, and you see he continues hacking at the fishbowl. And after like you hear ting ting, and at the 5th strike, you hear a crack, and you hear the water pours out. And you kind of like you see like the glass shatters, and a big part of the fishbowl kind of falls out. And you see he reaches in, picks up the treasure chest, and then he kind of swirls his cloak around him and disappears.
Well, we know the bait and switch wasn't gonna work anyway.
We tried. I'm just gonna feed Anna that potion of healing we got earlier.
Do I roll for it? How much is that?
D4 plus 2, was it?
2d4 plus 2. Maeve, at this point, I will say make me another stealth check. And the two of you, please make me stealth checks.
Why are you making stealth checks?
Can I take both potions?
Okay, I
my
say
one
Maeve,
also.
Maeve wouldn't need. The two of you will need to make a stealth check. If you manage to make your way into the chamber and you see Anna lying very badly injured on the
Shit,
ground,
the room is so big.
the room is flooded, flooded with water. Like there's like a lot of water on the ground. The fish tank you see in front of you is cracked, and a large part of it is shattered on the ground.
Okay, hang on. Can I take 2 potions at once? Is there a law against that?
No, there's no law against that.
I run in.
Okay, the other thing is, can we save the fish?
The fish is not entirely. There's still some water in the tank and it's still swimming around the tank.
Tap on it.
Thank God. That's a victory. We saved the fish, guys.
Master,
Valiant
you
effort.
managed to make it in. Elron, you are told to come and fight, so you're gonna fight for a while.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, let's
go. Let's
We're-
go.
We're gonna recover whatever we can recover in the room. Like,
As you see this, Elron, you make me a perception check.
Okay, I will perceive.
You will perceive. You don't perceive shit. Okay, carry on.
Oh my gosh.
I'm gonna pick up my rapier and the fucking pistol.
Sure.
I will give
got
you
the
all my
pistol.
money for that pistol.
I'm just gonna slot it in the bag of holding for now.
we checked the guy who got shot in the head. I mean, we know
He's
he's
dead.
dead, but anything of value, anything of telling?
Your health.
Push.
It's 13.
He has a dagger,
Here,
Three.
casting cure wounds are another
2
second.
gold, 15 silver, 5 and 7 copper,
I'll just take that.
as well as a whole bunch of dried fish food on him.
Score. Wow, higher level casting.
I casted at second level.
I'm gonna
So-
leave the fish food. I'm not taking the fish food.
At 14 lah.
Oh,
So
add
it
14
should be-
to my health. What's that?
Oh,
Is it-
there are,
13 plus 14 lah, so now you're 27, right?
So this other room that's here, what is it?
it appears to be a tunnel of some kind.
Let's follow that tunnel. What about the other end? It's not a tunnel, right?
Which other end?
The one to the left.
That is not. That appears to be a giant mirror, a silver mirror, and there are letters which are engraved into its frame.
Anyone gonna?
What does
Ah,
it
that's in the light.
Carved into the mirror's frame is the word Zoblob.
Ah.
I'm
I'm
going
gonna
to
cast
take-
detect magic on it. Like just on myself.
Aura of divination magic around the mirror.
I can
There's
walk
also
into
another
the-
magical. There's also another magical source nearby Celestial at the south end of the room.
I will go to it.
Over here.
That scary.
You see a 6-foot diameter bowl made out of crystal lattice that pulses with multicolored light. And there's this liquid that seems to almost like shift in color every few seconds in it. And the bowl is floating about 10 feet off the floor.
Look, man.
What school of magic would this be?
One,
I think I have a consensus to smash everything.
I'm all for it.
enchantment.
Enchantments.
You didn't pick up identify, right?
No. 6-foot diameter, so it's pretty huge.
No, I'm not doing that.
That's bigger than we'll be able to carry out. Fuck it, I'm just gonna leave it. I say let's head down to that tunnel.
Let's smash it.
I will be wary about smashing magical things. We don't know what kind of feedback it would cause.
Let's smash it from behind the corner.
If you
Look,
want to.
Yeah,
Sure.
like damage is already done.
Okay, sure.
I'm down there, so if you want me to guiding bolt it,
Just break the mirror first.
I don't think we need to break it. I think we just need to walk through the mirror.
Mustard sticks is
Don't know. I'm
mirror.
not sure.
No, the mirror is linked to Zoblob's store. The only thing magical in Zoblob's store was the beholder with divination magic. So it's some kind of sensor. It lets him see through the beholder.
Ah. Okay.
Yeah. That's
Smash
Okay.
it.
Okay. Okay, so it's okay.
Master, you say?
Smash the glass.
Smash what glass? The mirror?
Yeah.
You smash the glass. Shatters.
Wait,
Mirror
you said
shatters.
silver, so is it made of silver?
The frame is made of silver.
Oh.
I'm gonna
How
step
do you-
back all the way here and
I mean, everyone's
firebolt-
gonna be behind
Oh, the glass
here, right?
what?
firebolt on the thingy.
Okay, the firebolt hits it. It kind of like absorbs the magic slightly before it kind of like gives off a mild shockwave and crashes to the floor and shatters into a million pieces. You see the liquid go all over the floor for a moment before it kind of disintegrates instantly.
So what disintegrates
The
instantly?
liquid.
But the bowl is there.
It shatters into a million pieces.
I wonder. The
You'll
liquid will
never
probably
know.
worth something, but it's fine.
I mean,
Carry
disrupt operations, right? Consider operations disrupted.
Elron, I would say you have completed your task of helping out. You see that the
What?
drow are getting finished off. There's only 2 of them left. You will notice that they are out of bullets already, and they are fighting with swords now.
Oh my god, please
Oh,
steal a gun.
shit.
And they have taken down many gang members along with them. And there are 2 of them left only.
Guys, we gotta get out.
You need to get out and bring a weapon with you.
No, I'm here with you guys now. Guys, we need to get out. Guys, we need to get out. Get out.
Okay,
Get out.
okay, let's get out.
Okay.
Pass down this tunnel.
At the
Casting
end of
guidance on everyone now that everyone's around.
the end of the tunnel, you see a circular stone plug, which is quite large.
Dude, this man is
So-
huge, dude.
Where?
It's just here. Just
Oh.
imagine there's a circular stone plug that's quite huge. You would say it's big enough, almost
A manhole.
much larger than a manhole, big enough for something that is as big as a troll or ogre to fit.
Oh,
A plug.
Yeah, it's like sealed. It's like a stone, like a manhole that is like sitting there. You can tell they can be moved up.
Okay, shall we attempt to move it up?
Sure, please.
Rion.
I mean, everyone can help.
yeah, we can
Yeah, I
all do
mean-
it.
All help.
Okay,
I
everybody
will
make
take
me
the
an
lead.
athletics check
I cast guidance on everyone, so please roll your d4 with this.
with
perfect.
advantage.
Perfect. Athletics check.
Wow.
Might as well throw in the d4.
Yeah, trade it. Come on.
Just give me your final number, please.
That's so
With advantage.
stupid.
Wow.
23. Okay, let's just type it out.
20, 20,
15, 23, 17. Any more?
20.
23. It's good enough actually. 11 with advantage. And guidance.
Yeah, see, I got 9 and 7.
Okay, that's cool. Anyway, you managed to lift it up, and it appears to be a tunnel of some kind that descends.
I thought
Well,
we're
shit.
gonna go. We don't have a choice now, do we?
No, we need to find the dream chamber. It's not over.
Oh, it's
Okay.
Is it down there or is this an exit? This can't be an exit, right?
Oh, we're really here. We cannot go back the way we came.
We can go back and kill the rest of the guards, but okay, let's go down.
Let's go.
You descend for about 5-10 minutes before you emerge into this sewer tunnel,
oh no.
which does not seem to be part of the guild hideout anymore.
Casting like light on my rapier, just so it glows.
You carry on for a while more, and you reach the end of the tunnel, and you emerge in a almost like this, the edge. I'm gonna pull you out because you've actually left the guild hideout already.
Boog. Wait, the guild hideout is like same size as Singapore. We already left it.
and you emerge.
Where?
Near here.
Oh, jeez.
What? It's like near the dog ward.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh,
So far.
You
away.
emerge into the comforting glow of the moonlight as you exit the sewer.
Oh,
You-
life.
Kind of look down and ponder whether you have achieved what you set out to achieve. The good thing is all 5 of you are safe.
Definitely not getting that money.
Well.
Well, can we take a mental note of this location in Waterdeep?
Yeah, can we like make an X marks the spot kind of thing?
Sure, you can draw it out yourself.
Somewhere on like Hawk Street, right? Any Hawk squeezes?
Like kind of thing.
Yeah, yep. What would you like to do now?
I mean,
So the entire guild hideout is between the purple store and Hawk Street. We can just assume that.
roughly, and then somehow it ends at the north also.
is the entire Waterdeep.
Yeah, it goes all the way up.
Then- That's why the map is so big.
Yeah.
It's like underground. It's like a
It's the
underground.
sewers lah. It's the sewers. Yeah.
It is
Just
weird
go
that,
ahead.
that the road between here and there is the way of the dragon. Waterdeep. What heist?
That's a good point.
Is it really?
No, it isn't.
I just wanted to make you feel better because that's the first hypothesis you've raised. 16 episodes we've been doing this.
Okay,
Okay.
well, I mean,
Oh
I
my
checked.
goodness.
Everyone's okay, and I guess we should discuss what happened. But I think it's best if we
Leave.
leave and go.
I'll assume you leave. You make your way back to the tavern
Oh,
where
jeez.
where the tap room is lit, and you see Mert sitting there anxiously waiting for you.
I'm badly wounded.
You can see. It's like,
Going through.
oh, you make it out. You made it out alive. That's good.
Just have a lie down. Have a good lie.
What happened? Come, I need to know everything. What happened?
The drow happened. They
The fuck?
they
The
were launching
drow.
their own attack. They managed. We overheard them, and they managed to steal one of the. They said a stone from Xanatar's fish tank.
We have the stone.
So I believe it would have probably been one of the eyes, if I'm assuming. But they were carrying these, and I take out the pistol and show it to Mert.
His eyes kind of go wide and it's like, not kind of handles it. Then pulls the trigger like a few times. You hear the sound. I've not seen anything quite like this. Do you mind if I take this?
Yes.
Further investigation.
It doesn't seem to be doing that loud bang of death it does, so maybe it's broken.
No. Apparently not. I'll need to investigate. Find out.
What did he
how-
say when you tried to take it? You might want to fill him in on that.
What did he say?
When
Oh,
you tried to
he
reach for
said-
it, yeah.
Something about ammo, like ammunition, like arrows
Like arrows, yeah.
or bolts, perhaps.
Perhaps it's he kind of like bangs it on the table. It's not, does not seem to. Maybe it's out of arrows.
Master is in physical pain. No, Master is not in physical pain. Ian is in physical pain.
Can I like inside check Mert to see if he's fucking with me? Like he actually
Yeah,
knows
can
what.
you take it back?
Inside check, sure. He seems genuinely curious as to what it's like. He doesn't know what it is.
Yes, I do.
Like,
No, you
Oh,
don't.
like-
You have to play it in character.
but maybe it's best not to knock it around. What if it does that thing all of a sudden?
That's true. That's true.
The thing
He
goes
kinda
to
pulls out his like handkerchief and kind of like tries to wrap it. It's not big enough. That's fine. I'll just hold it. Yeah, no, you know what? Fine. I'll just hold it. Yeah.
Um. All right. Okay.
Thank you for this. This is valuable information. Me and Vajra will spend some time investigating this.
I'm
Yeah.
I'm not sure whether this is worth anything, but when we were at the fight, we saw Lady and Lord Rosna there too.
Not surprised. I heard the Black Viper is fighting today.
Yep, she won.
Black Viper.
Who the what?
It's the
Oh,
Black
you don't
Viper.
know. Right. Well, Elrel, make me a history check.
Hmm. 15. Is 15 good enough? Oh, you're muted.
Oh
Oh.
shit. Sorry. The Black Viper is considered an urban legend. You have heard that she's considered one of the best assassins in the city. And people who have seen her face, or that's what you were told lah, the stories are that people who have seen her face do not live long after to tell the tale.
Well, I mean, Anna sort of saw her face and just alive, so. Okay.
Anna saw her
Huh?
face.
I mean, I'm assuming that that person was that person. Anyway.
What person?
No
What
person.
person
No, I,
was the what
I
person?
was not involved in any fighting, black or otherwise.
Portal remember saw someone that was
Wait.
sus and then
We
I'm
didn't
assuming-
get a look. We
I'm
didn't get a look.
assuming
Yeah.
that that was her in my head. So. Okay. Well.
Ian's dead ah.
What?
It's sad that
I think
done.
he's both physically and emotionally
Physically,
devastated.
emotionally dead.
The
Okay.
most affected of all of us from that.
What else happened? Did we find the dream chamber?
No, man.
I don't think so. No. The
Do you know what a dream chamber looks like?
I do not.
Looks like a bowl.
Oh. I think we found it then, and we destroyed it.
Yeah, please describe it.
It was like a 6
Okay, you
foot.
describe it. Yeah, you describe it.
The least
Yes,
time bowl.
yes, that's it. Please tell me you destroyed it.
Yes, it's been destroyed.
Thank fuck.
Wait, what about the fish inside?
No, that's just
No,
a fish.
Oh, it's just fish.
Hang this one is a bowl.
Is the
It's-
fish dangerous? You could have spoken with animals. You could have asked the fish what was in the treasure chest. Oh my god!
Missed opportunities, guys.
Oh man.
Weren't you planning to speak with the fish for the longest time last week?
Yeah,
What
yeah.
happened with that?
But that also means if he had tried to do that, right, then we wouldn't have had to fight the drow.
No, the fish was alive when we were done.
Oh,
Like there was
Oh,
water
yeah.
and he was just there.
Shit.
but I'm
with the
assuming
flow.
that the time he got to speak, Elrond would have come in and then the drow would have come in. So it's what I'm saying. I don't know.
But it's like, well, at least the day is not a complete loss. At least we destroyed the dream chamber. The problem is now we have recovered 0 eyes. And now the eye is evidently in possession of someone we do not know anything about. Which is concerning to say the least.
I'm going to say the name that you heard.
Oh yeah, Lus Khan. Does that ring a bell?
Oh
His
yes.
eyes kind of widen. It's like, yes, it's well, it's known as the city of sails. It's a port city on northern Sword Coast. Very bandit-run city, if you will. A lot of piracy. Not my not exactly the pride and the pride of the Sword Coast, if you will.
Well, looks like they come from there.
It's a bit too much trouble for me to pull strings with people from there, considering there are no strings to be pulled in the first place. I wonder what this fuck's game plan is.
Maybe if there's some records like at the ports or Waterdeep of any boats or anything coming in from Laskan recently, that would be a place to start.
It's a good point, but I doubt it. Let me check and get back to you. It's late. You should rest. And I gets up and pushes kicks the chair down and then walks away.
Hey, we have paper.
Can I just say I'm just really disappointed that we didn't get to hear Darren's goldfish voice.
Oh man, fucking missed opportunity.
Hello. But it's also a problem because goldfish has a 5-second memory.
Oh, that would be hilarious. I can just imagine.
Oh,
Oh.
hi.
Bad for it, by the way.
Oh,
Too bad.
Oh no.
I was focused on the guns. Like once when they said guns, fish was like just gone.
Completely incorrect, but I forgot also. What a bomb. Okay, it wasn't a total failure, right? We recovered an item of value and we
We did what we
Strike
set out to
destroyed
do.
the dream chamber.
yeah.
Yeah.
Basically went in and smashed up his house.
Yeah. We did absolutely nothing. We just like piggyback off the draw. Like yeah, man.
Like yeah, I'll just break this thing too then.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no. I just so many missed opportunities. I assume we told Mert about the entrance to the place so they can
Oh.
follow up on that.
All the awards, yeah.
Okay.
You said there were like 30 guards fighting the 4 drow, right?
5.
5 drow. Yeah, there's no way we could have cut through like 30 of them anyway.
No
Uh-huh.
way. Especially
Not
that,
with me at like half health or less.
the guy with the 2 great axes or like scary. Like you don't
Probably
dual wield great
gonna-
axes unless
Yeah,
you're a
yeah.
badass.
Yeah, I know, right? What feat is that? That's the feat that lets you make
Fighter.
27 attack rolls, you know?
Yeah.
And lets you roll 12 when you had a net 1.
Yeah, fuck that, dude. The moment I saw them, like, oh man.
We're not taking this fight.
Show the check. Show you don't have whole person.
No, Maeve is whole person.
I don't have
Oh,
focus.
me as whole person. Okay.
I was planning on running it and doing that, but like, what? Okay.
You wouldn't have known that we were both in there.
Anyway, he definitely would have
We,
succeeded.
yeah, I
So
know,
with-
right?
It's so high.
Let's say I roll my best sleight of hand check up against his +8 perception. It's not even gonna work, okay?
You should see his other stuff. Oh my god, this guy is fucking insane. I love it. I love this guy.
Ah,
There's no way
Reload.
like we can make him. I mean, like whole person is not gonna work on him. Like I was thinking about it, and I was stuck between silence and whole person, and I would have rather cast silence because then he cannot bamf away. I'm assuming, right? If whole person, he can very easily clear the wisdom check.
But then
Very
No. Yeah. I think
if class, but that
I
also
think,
what
yeah.
you're in the room.
Like a higher level arcane trickster could have done it with magical ambush, but I am not a higher level arcane trickster.
but if the silence succeed, we'd be stuck with him. And then he cut us all down.
True, also true. But like I wouldn't know what else to do lah. It's like
Yeah,
to keep
that's
him
true.
here is either hold him or silent. And I don't think I can hold him.
Oh man. With that
Such
rapier.
sweet rapier.
Yeah, but
I was like, oh, that 14 damage pretty painful. And then I was like, oh,
Then you get hit
7d6.
by 27.
Oh, okay.
Okay then. I just fought over.
I like how the least stealthy athletic people were rolling crits. So
That's
like,
not his max. That's not his max damage, by the way.
Of course not.
Oh my god.
He didn't have anybody beside him, so he didn't get sneak attack.
Oh no. Oh no.
Imagine doing this IRL and you just like empty your dice back on the table and like, yeah, that's the damage.
This guy is a fucking monster. Like an actual fucking monster.
not fair, man.
What?
Level
we should
2,
Just
he's
pit
gonna
him.
be doing that. This guy is no way lah.
So the problem
yeah.
now is that we don't know if the treasure chest contained an eye or not. Because that was our assumption, right?
Yeah.
Take the
Let's run the long rest first.
Yeah.
take the
Correct.
treasure chest, or did he took
Or
the
do you
whole
want to do
treasure chest, or
He took the whole
some?
treasure chest.
It's not a very big treasure chest. It's like something you can fit like under your arm kind of thing.
Depends on how big your armpits are.
Okay, yeah, it's something you can
Yes.
fit under your arm.
He has real big armpits. Alright. Yes.
Anybody want to do anything before I pull people? I need to pull people. One person.
People. Yeah. Okay.
Maybe if you're not getting your long rest.
But fine me.
We know
I'm not in a condition to do anything.
Okay. Okay, Maeve, come.
Oh,
I'll
Okay,
go toilet.
toilet break. Okay.
me.
Oh. One day, we'll be able to hit as hard as he did.
We back, boys.
I'll come
Sean,
back.
you build a paladin, then you never cast any spells. Then when you crit, right, you just expand like a level 5 divine smite.
Right.
Then you'll be able to hit as hard as he did.
Sounds fun.
Okay. In the morning, you wake in your rooms, and as you gather in the second floor, you see Maeve looks tired as fuck again.
Ah,
Almost like she has not slept the entire night.
what a surprise.
You gather and you kind of make your way down stairs, and you see Bobby and Fordo are tied up.
Come on!
And they are gagged
What?
with cloths, and you see sitting in the tap room, tapping his feet, is the drow with the feathered hat.
Oh shit. Should we wait for...
Yep, we'll wait
Miriam?
for.
Shit. Now,
Is
let's
this
just
guy
check
lah?
whether we leave that stone or
So is this guy lah? Justin Bieber lah? This
Yeah,
guy.
Yeah.
Justin Bieber? We should address him as
Flashy
such.
rapier.
Cockster, this guy.
Address him. Ah,
Oh, he's right there. Like right in our house.
in our house.
In your tap room.
We have to serve him like a customer, okay? It's professionalism.
I don't want to die.
Quite Bastard Rose initiative.
That's the Rose initiative. Update, Maeve.
JP's
Hi.
in the house.
JB's in
Justin
the
Bieber
house.
concert.
Yo.
We can't
Like
hear.
in the middle of the night or like this
Oh,
is
yeah,
daytime?
in the morning. He's in our tap room. He tied up Bobby and Fordo.
You know, our tavern security is really garbage.
I mean,
Trouble, man.
It's non-existent. What are you talking about? You don't have security.
It's a public place.
He looks at the 5 of you and is like, sorry to intrude. I was just looking for breakfast, and the two of them said you weren't open. I really want breakfast.
oh. Wow.
Can eat my
No.
shit.
If you want
Oh.
breakfast, you will tie up people who are literally going to be serving you breakfast. How does that make sense?
Oh, they were very rude. They asked me to come back when you were open. I couldn't wait. Just had to meet the owners of this respectable
I
tavern.
will untie them and ask them to leave.
Listen.
Okay, I guess I'll work that breakfast.
Have a seat. I'm
The
unarmed.
lift did not ring any bell.
God
Sorry?
damn it,
We
Liv.
specifically told Liv if anything weird happens for him to ring the goddamn bell.
Yeah, you did.
And he didn't ring the bell.
No.
Great. Well, I guess you know what to do with Liv now.
Hey, man, he
He
needs to
is
sleep
friends with
also.
Justin Bieber.
My
Have a
God,
seat.
Liv. I just say like we should do as he says.
I'm unarmed, I believe. Maybe the 5 of you should dispense with your weapons as well.
I mean, just woke up, right? We wouldn't have the weapons with us.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay. Sure. You sit down and he says, he puts down the treasure chest on the table. It's not exactly what I was looking for. It's part of it. That's not exactly what I was looking for.
So what's in it?
Could you help me with it?
Branded
Good.
fish food.
Close. looks like fish food, and he pops the lid open. You see a single green eye inside.
What's
Jam.
that?
So branded
Give me a
fish food.
deception check. Mustard.
Make a what?
Deception check.
Is it really deception?
What's that?
Yeah. Genuinely.
No, is it special fish food?
Are you trolling or what?
No.
Okay, never mind then. Don't make me the fucking perception check. You kinda...
It's great. I'm so happy.
So where's the stone?
The what?
The what? Oh, the what? Care let me know why the five of you were in the Xanatha layer last night first. Like, what possible reason could you have for being there disguised as guards?
What do you mean this guys? We were there for
We
these.
were- We were guards.
They got the
Yeah.
250 gold drug cube and like, look, we're getting screwed over for this tavern, and we just needed side income. That's all there is to it.
Sure. Make me a deception check.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Oh no.
This one's probably like crazy ass
Hey,
high.
this guy.
Why are you so concerned about what we are doing anyway?
Hmm.
We have better things to worry about.
I have a proposition. I dislike competition. The five of you look like very useful teammates.
Listen, man, the last time we made a deal with some shithead noble, we ended up having to sell drugs on the street to keep our tavern afloat, so your deal better be worth it.
Oh, I see. The difference between myself and Lady Castellanta is that I have better bargaining chips than her.
We're
Are you
listening.
interested in hearing my proposal?
We're listening.
First, breakfast.
Oh,
I
wrong.
cooked him some egg and bacons.
I would like an apple, please.
God.
Wow. Well, I mean, apples are like the easiest thing. You don't even have to
Yeah,
cook
we,
them.
we do have apples, right?
Yeah, you do.
Of course we do.
Thank you. Then he kind of like snaps his fingers, and you see this throwing knife appears, and he starts like peeling the apple.
Ah.
I hate sand.
He think he anime character.
Like I was saying, you get. I have much to offer, and I believe our fortunes are aligned. Tell me first. Questions first, of course. What would you do if you got the fortune? Or if you found the fortune? What would you do? The five of you. What were your intentions?
I don't even think we
The
believe that's a
Exists anyway.
yeah.
No, I'm telling you, it exists. It is most certainly real. In what form it takes, I am not sure. But I am sure of one thing. Lord Neverember did embezzle money, and he hid it somewhere.
Why does it sound like you had something to do with this?
I have nothing to
Passing.
do. I am just very well informed.
Why do you care if you don't even hail from here anyway?
Well, I would like you to answer the question first. What would you do if you had the money?
I mean, we never even considered that it was real to begin with, so there was nothing.
No, I'm telling you that it's real. What would you do?
Think about it.
Well, do think about it and do let me know now.
Give it to the whoever rightfully deserves it the most.
I agree. Very good. And he kind of like applauds. Outstanding. That is exactly what I plan to do with the money.
Oh, so it was stolen from your people?
No, it was stolen from this city, and to this city it shall return.
So why you? Why are you such an advocate for the city you're not part of?
I intend to elevate the status of Luskan. More specifically, I intend to elevate the status of male drows by securing myself a seat on the Lord's Alliance.
And you think you could just pay your way onto a seat?
Oh, 1 million dragons is a good start, would you not say so?
I can find flaws in your plan, but sure, let's go with that.
Sure, let's go with that. So, if you were intending to return the money to the city, I would tell you, I am intending to return the money to the city as well.
Mm-hmm.
But you are solely responsible for the spending of that money without answering to anyone. So
I'm not
don't try
intending
to
to
mask
spend
your.
I'm not intending to spend a single cent of what belongs to the city of Waterdeep.
Cut.
So you're telling me that you are going to walk out to the powers that be, hand over a gigantic sack of gold.
I intend to walk straight up to Lariel Silverhand herself and inform her of the location of the gold once I have secured it.
Let's say we believe you.
Roll insight. Can we insight check him?
Sure.
Sure, go ahead. I'm just gonna roll the deception because I have to, right?
The fuck?
Yeah, no, I didn't bother to inside check as like there's no way.
Yeah.
He's telling the truth.
Ah,
Sure.
Something is wrong
Really,
with this
ah?
guy.
Even if we added all hours together,
No,
Megas
Ah.
not enough.
Whatever.
what the hell is 14 deception? Oh, I think he has that stat block to save his ass from being busted in a party and things like that.
well,
Okay,
But
so
you're-
what was I saying? Yeah.
You.
Sean, you're going to say something?
I'm also like thinking how to phrase this.
I mean, I'm sure Lady Castellanta offered you quite a lot of money. I'm not sure how much she offered you. I'm quite sure she did, of course. I mean, she would have tried to sweeten the deal. I am offering you 0 gold coins.
That's already more than Mr. Lanta, don't worry, she's a shithead. Question
Well,
is,
I'm
are
offering
you?
you this. Then he takes out a document file and puts it on the table.
And what is the document?
Are you going to open it, Aaron?
I am
Yes,
not
I will.
letting you touch this until you have agreed to help me, but it will secure. And then he looks at Orion, your friend's future.
Like us, we are his friends, or is that like another friend of his?
Mine.
What do you mean?
It means mine.
Like he referring to
future.
Elrond's future.
Yes.
But okay.
Yeah, does anyone want to say anything?
I need visual confirmation. Like I can't just take your word for it.
You have to take my word for it for now.
Why?
Oh. As much as
Like
you
you're
don't
a
trust
businessman, right? Like would you make a deal without having visual confirmation of what you're actually gonna get? Like does that make sense to you?
Okay. I'll make this very simple. When you open the contents of this file, the 5 of you will have enough information to ascertain and to pretty much lift the depth of Elrond. Or you will have enough information to go about to prove that the Castellantas are culpable of a crime so serious that they will be executed at dawn.
My
So
god.
it's not my depth per se, but it's like a
No,
bargaining
no,
chip.
that's not your depth. It is enough for you to earn your freedom. Of that, I am sure.
Are you above blackmail?
It is not blackmail, my friend. This is cold, hard evidence.
You
Now,
seem
here's
to
what
be
Sorry, please carry on.
seem to be really extremely powerful. I don't understand why you're doing all of this, and well,
I could.
for whatever reasons you're doing it for. I feel like you'll be able to achieve your goal in other means.
I agree with you completely. I could walk in and kill the 5 of you where you sleep. After all, I left flowers for all 5 of you already.
Kill Lyrio Silverhand, man. Why don't you do it?
Right.
Take over. What is it?
It's not in
But-
line with his objective. Right?
It is, as I said, I'm not here to kill people.
Okay.
I'm here for one simple reason, and that is to return the gold that was stolen from the city back to it.
Out of character. We do know that like drow don't like are looked down upon in the city, right?
Yes.
This is knowledge that
Yes.
we're aware that they are so-called marginalized.
Yes.
So it's
To-
not, yeah, it's not like
But-
unthinkable that he wants
Like
to champion their cause.
marginalized to a point where it's like
I
throw stones at them when they see them walk past, or it's just like, oh,
They're,
you're a
they're not
drow.
welcome in most
I'm going
establishments.
to like maybe avoid you.
no, it's literally like third world citizen kind of thing. It's like they are
Oh,
not
shit.
welcome at all.
Do we know why?
See,
Like there's this
drow, right? You know.
It's the 5e setting, right? Like drow are seen as evil, just like
People just assume that drow are inherently evil because of the
racist.
because of the
Well,
civilization of drow.
He's not really helping his case there, is he? Drow are inherently evil. What are you doing?
I mean, technically all he's done is bust up gang members, which is what
Yeah,
we've been doing.
like he hasn't actually done anything bad, like or inherently bad.
Seems that he killed a princess of Neverwinter. I'm just saying.
Ah. Yeah,
what
what
happened to the princess?
were you responsible for that?
Well, yes, in a way.
So she's dead.
It was unfortunate the scuffle got a bit. I did not want to kill her, but yes, did not intend. Sorry. Retcon. No, she's not. Perfectly alive and well. She's away at the moment, but safe. With my men. And I can assure you that she will be delivered back to Neverwinter safely
He
when
heard
the time comes.
official like reports or news that she was dead.
Yeah, it's very easy for the City Watch to brush away people's lives if they can't find any information about it. How many
That's-
people were reported dead when they were missing, when they were not actually dead?
It's insane. I mean, she's royalty. How
It's well, I'd say it's very difficult for people to be able to find her. Anyhow,
so difficult? Like
I understand that you are skeptical, and like you said, I could probably do this myself if I wanted to, but I have no intention of killing innocent adventurers if I don't have to. The 5 of you look young. I was like you once, gunning to make a living on the streets. If I don't have to kill you, I will avoid it.
Do you have anything to
will-
do with the Zenturian?
I have information, if that's what you're asking.
So you're not with
Information that
them?
I work alone. I do not work with classless criminals.
So safe to assume you were there on the night of the
I was trying
Dalhun Villa.
to stop him from entering the villa. Unfortunately, my shot went slightly off. I was aiming for his head.
Oh boy.
It is true that you've showed us mercy more than once now. And it seems that if everything you say is true, your cause seems, well, I wouldn't say correct, but it is justified. And we, as it stands now, we have no reason to either oppose you or help you. But I think it's still up for debate what we do as a party.
Force.
Let's I mean we owe him a listen, so we'll what do you want from even if we believe you, even if we believe that your so-called cause is noble, what do you want from us? We're not agreeing to anything.
I merely asked for your listening ears. Then he kind of pulls back the document and the treasure chest. I understand your friend does not have much time left. Less than 3 weeks, if my informants are correct. I reckon you will have to make your decision before then. I have no pressing need to make a move. I'll gladly welcome the 5 of you to my team, if you would have it.
You still haven't told us what you want.
Told you exactly what I want. I intend to secure the stone and the 3 eyes and return the money to the city.
But do you think it will work out the way you think it would? Do you think they would?
I have no qualms killing gang members who deal in death and destruction.
No, but like, what do you want from us? You don't have to have us in your corner. We'll just be doing our own thing.
It would be a lot easier if we joined forces. You have the something. I'm assuming you have the stone. Either that or another eye. And I have 1 eye. And we both know this is not a puzzle box that works if 1 piece is missing.
Right.
You know that I could kill you in your sleep if I wanted to and take the whatever you have away. I'm telling you that I don't want to do that. I respect you, 5. Bold enough to do what you did last night. A valiant attempt, really.
Okay,
Let me
so
help you. Sorry, Anna, go.
I don't even know if I want to say this to like the party or to him. Or... Okay, maybe we'll have like a discussion first.
Sure. I'll say that you ask for a moment to think, to discuss, and you will wait there. Yeah, go ahead.
Where do you guys stand on this?
Don't like him.
I don't like him. I think he's gonna backstab us in the end.
I mean, he front stabbed me, so I have the least reason to like him. But I think right, the way I see this situation, the only problem is that we have no guarantee that he's actually going to do what he says and hand over the gold or hand over the item of value. I think if we have some guarantee, then I actually don't have a problem with his plan.
Document is what he says it is.
That's secondary, right? That's a
Yeah,
sweetener. Yeah.
I'm just saying that everything he's saying bears no weight because there's nothing. It's just ideologies, dreams.
I don't think
Like-
that the document is necessarily fake. He could be lying. Like, you know how I always say you only break one law at a time. He's not gonna come in here and offer us something fake for something fake. He's gonna come here to offer us something real to cheat us in the end, if even that, right?
I mean, I really don't know what this guy as well as them.
But
Yeah. So sure.
I don't know. I think I'm kind of agree with Anna here. Aside from personal feelings of like how he's tricked us twice, bested us several times, I can't bring myself to disagree with what he's doing.
Because
Right.
But
the
that's
problem, yeah.
assuming that what he's doing is aligned with what you want also.
Okay,
Oh.
so let's say that we can get some proof from him that he will turn over the
But-
gold.
Hey, there's no way to prove that, right? Like
Okay,
that's
let's
him.
say that we have the proof lah. Okay, let's say he agrees to put like some kind of goddamn bomb in his brain that will go off if he cheats us in the end. Then are you okay with his plan? Are you okay to sweep whatever has happened under the carpet to achieve this end? Because this is a question of like your principles, right?
It's important, I think, to put aside personal feelings, because it is true that he hasn't hurt any innocents.
More so than we have.
Yes, and everything he has done in order, in a way, has bettered Waterdeep so far.
And the other part of the problem is that whether or not we take up this offer, we still have no guarantee that he's going to come after us in the end.
And
So
there's
we might
always
as well get Elrond out of his pickle.
the problem of like his ulterior motive. I'm sure he has plans in store for when he has power in Waterdeep beyond what he says, we don't know
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah. But that's the city's problem, right?
Yes.
To make sure that the system keeps its checks and balances. Not like the nobles are being kept in check anyway. They're not
That's
even.
true.
Yeah.
As it stands, what is gonna happen if we find the treasure as of now? Like, what Mert and Vajra are gonna claim it or confiscate it, and who knows what happens then? Like, who knows what Lyrios will pull? Like, maybe it might go back to Waterdeep, maybe it might not. If we can get a confirmation from this man, at least we know for certain that this will be used for like something that improves people's lives.
Okay, so that's the first thing, right? We can't get the confirmation. And the second thing is, like, what's going to happen if we say no? He decides not to cut us down where we stand, he walks away. He assembles 3 eyes, and then what happens?
Of course, come for us, forcefully or not.
So are we prepared to pass on the stone? Or are we prepared to see this to the end?
That's it, right? Like he's asking us to pass over the stone.
I think
That's
not.
what because that's the only way he can get what he wants, which is the goal or whatever fortune it is.
So we can set our own conditions, like we will be there
We can. I think
when
in
the
essence,
artifact is assembled. Yeah.
yeah. Like if we do want to make sure, we can do what Anna said, and on top of that, we could hold on to the stone until everything's ready. Like if we pass him the stone, we lose our only bargaining chip, and there's no like we are of no use to him anymore.
Yeah, that's not a deal. Yeah, that's
Obviously,
come in and take what he wants. Yeah.
Yeah.
The other thing is that I don't know if he knows the Castellantes have an eye. And if you tell him, he's just gonna walk up to them, execute them, and take the eye.
Hey,
Yeah.
that's only cute. Ooh.
But
I
they're
mean-
deserving. I mean, you can barely stop your own party members from running them through at this point, so don't think it's fair to say that we can.
And he
You can-
doesn't have to get
yeah.
his hands dirty directly if that document is what he says it is. All he has to do is pass that along to the officials.
Get the eye, right?
Walk in sometime during the night, pick up what he needs.
I'm
So as it
only
stands, I think that
that fine will work for him because I'm more concerned about the lives of our party, and I know for sure that if we don't do anything, you're all gonna die, and I cannot save all of you. So that's the only reason why I'm agreeing.
I wouldn't say agree. I don't think there's anything to agree
Or
to.
go with it, or whatever you want to call it. The only reason why I would be willing to work with him is because I don't want to see you guys die on my watch. That's it. So if you feel that this is the best way moving forward to save our own skin, because there's no way we can obviously take on this guy,
Yeah,
just so from a survival perspective.
yeah. We can't really. Yeah, that's why I said there's nothing to agree to because
But that's my stand. Like, I'm not doing it because, like, oh, for the greater good, or like, I want to help the city and blah blah blah. I don't care about any of that shit. I care that you guys are not gonna die. That's me.
Okay. The way others see it is that we don't really have a choice. It's we are taking this deal. It's just what are the terms and conditions of the deal and how much autonomy and insurance we are going to keep going into this. But if you all feel like there's an option that I'm not able to see, that we can say no to him and not get wiped off the face of Waterdeep, then I mean now's your time to hear it because we have to make a decision. Now's your time to bring it up.
Why don't he pass us his eye as insurance?
But that is also kind of like taking the deal. It's just like passing the terms and conditions, right? He's not gonna just hand over the eye and like, okay, we're not working together. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
No, like if we work with him, then like we hold the pieces.
Yeah. So are you of the opinion that we are just gonna go ahead and discuss terms and conditions, or are you like morally at the point where I cannot say that I cannot be willing to let whatever has happened slide because we've had run-ins with him. So that's why the first question I asked you is that let's say we have proof that he is what he's gonna do. Do you have a moral problem? Do you have a problem accepting the fact that, like, if you ask me to work with Senator, it doesn't matter what his intentions are. The answer is no.
Yeah.
Right? You see where I'm coming from? So it's like, does any party member actually feel that way about JB?
I mean, it just makes me feel gross and don't like him, but just from survival perspective, yeah, like that's it.
I mean, he hasn't killed us like so many times.
I'm more than happy to work with him because it clears my debt. In some indirect way.
Elrond's a believer.
Try to kill you, Anna.
Sorry?
I think he did try to kill you.
Only because
No,
we stood
no
in
way,
with him.
yeah. That was far from a fatal blow.
And he could have killed me too if he wanted to.
Missed. There's a difference.
Oh no.
I mean, I did attack him twice. But like, this is the thieves' way, right? Like shit happens, and then friends become allies, allies become friends. At the end of the day, the important thing is that everybody stays alive.
My main concern.
If the safety of the party is what the main concern, it's in our best interest to agree with him. Like if we do not, we know well enough that he can kill us all 5 right now if he wanted to. So it's just a matter of him whether he's the kind of person to do so. So I think
I mean, either way, I don't no choice. You have to work with him, right? It's either kill or be killed. So
No, but if this is like the hill you want to die on, then I'm all for dying in this tavern to defend a matter of principle.
Yeah, I mean, it's one thing to do the right thing. It's another to, forego that and how to say this. It's like there's always an out. If this is too much, there's always a way out. Right
Yeah.
now.
Like if you think that this is, like I said, if you think that this is the hill you want to die on, then we will die on this hill and Anna's all for that. Or if you think that it's time to put it down, hand over the stone, ask for nothing more, just ask to be left alone, that's also an option. So that, which is why like the first question is like, are you okay with this ethical choice? And second question was like, are we prepared to be responsible for this stone? Which I feel like we would owe it to Rainier and we would owe it to actually Judge Rainier, not really like Mert or otherwise.
yeah,
So it comes down to the two questions.
Be fair, we've never promised anything about the stone and its contents to Mert. We just talked about it with Rainier,
Mhm.
and Rainier has no opinion of like where that should go. So
No,
it's
we
really
did tell Mert on the very first night that we acquired, on the very first morning we acquired the stone. We did make it clear to him that, like, this is not your money or our money.
no promises were made.
okay. Well, I'm all for collaborations, I guess.
Well, it's mustard think.
Yep, mustard is okay.
So then now,
He just killed us anyway.
that's one way to look at it.
Alright, so I guess
So the terms and conditions then.
I mean, I like the idea of us holding on to the stone, and then when he collects everything or whatever, then meet up, blah blah blah, and be involved with it.
If
Instead of handing over the stone to him and then he does whatever. I want us to, like, if he wants us to work together and be part of his team, then there must be some level of trust that we hold onto the stone, and when the time comes that it needs to be used, we will all be there.
when you say we will all be there, I was thinking that would include Lero and Vadra and Mert.
I think so too. If he is what he says he is, then
Sure.
that's the
Like that,
objective.
there is no situation where he's left with all the keys
Yeah,
and the loot. Yeah, there's no situation where that will come up.
Okay. I'm agreeable to that.
I think
But
that's
now,
that's
like whether he is agreeable with that.
This is what he wants to do, right? He wants to prove himself. Then
Yeah, it
Cool.
seems like a good way.
Silverhand. lah.
Okay, we ready?
yeah.
So have we come to a decision?
Man, who wants to do this?
I think.
Not me. I'm not. Mm-mm.
Maeve didn't sleep, but that's why she very cannot take it now.
Also, yes. She's gonna walk over and grab a snack.
Mustard whispers to Anna, like, try to get a gun, as part of the terms and conditions for me. One of the explodey sticks.
Give you the fine the look. I mean, I could do it, but I feel like I've been taking all the conversations, so If anyone would like to.
I feel like Elrion. How about you? I think you have a very
You have the most stake in this.
yeah, a personal.
Don't
stake.
forget about the gun.
All
get us
forget
all
about it.
guns.
about the gun.
You get us all
No,
guns.
no.
No, I don't want the gun.
I don't want that thing.
I think that yeah. So I will give him like a very laid back look and just die. Like,
Laid back. Okay, he kind of like
Yeah,
sits
it's-
back in
it's-
his chair.
it's a
He
bit more
puts
laid
both
back
his
though.
legs up on the table, crosses his hands like that, and then looks at you.
I think our party is it's not that we don't want to work with you. We just need some level of trust between us and you. Well, it's very simple, honestly. How we want the end result to be. We just want to make it so that once this whole thing is solved and done, and we get to the end of this mystery involving the embezzlement of the funds of Rainier's father towards Waterdeep, there should be no case where, and there should be no outcome where you are the only person present and you are the only person who has access
Like
to,
no one will hold you accountable.
yes,
course.
to this fault.
I am agreeable to that.
I think as long as you can agree to that and hold up your end of the bargain, in that when we're at the end, we will be present, as well as obviously some higher up parties that are involved as well in all things Waterdeep, that they will be present to see this thing go through.
I would have it no other way. In fact, I would probably invite the Open Lord herself.
Also,
mean,
guns.
She is the one who the money goes back to, after all.
I think that it's very difficult to establish details of, detailed plans, or like we're gonna say who's gonna do what. But I think that as long as we have the mutual understanding that, as you have expressed your will to us, you have to also trust us to be the executor of that will, and at all times we will hold you accountable, and you will also be allowed to hold us accountable.
Somewhat fucking like reading our wheels, yeah.
Hey man,
Collateral.
It's $1 million.
confidentiality, integrity, availability,
Oh.
authentication, and audit,
Yes, of course.
And also guns.
and also a gun for our bird friend who's
Yes, our bird friend is very
Kind of
interested
like
in
squints,
guns.
and he's like, no guns.
Doesn't have to have bullets, it just needs to be a gun.
Oh,
Sorry, the guns are only for members of Brigandia.
name drop.
what?
all that.
What is it? Legendia? Mukata.
Brigandia.
Oh,
How do I join?
Brigandia.
Have I heard of that before?
Eat Mokata.
None of you have heard of this
Wow.
before.
Brigandia sounds pretty cool.
The new
Oh,
Overwatch
Mukata.
hero.
Sorry, what's that?
Brigandia.
Just this. Well, it's a group of like-minded drow, I would say.
Okay, well.
Sorry, we're not
no guns.
accepting birds in currently.
that's
Laces. Okay, no guns. Okay. I'm sorry, Master. No guns.
No guns.
In the other part, I wonder what's in that folder.
We're about
Do we
to
have a
find
deal?
out.
And he extends his hand. He extends his hand towards you, Aaron. Do we have a deal?
Yes, I give him a very strong handshake.
Probably has like plus 20 to strength, so your
By the
fist
way,
is
my
all
name is
broken.
Jalexo. It's very nice to meet the five of you officially for the first time.
Yes, nice to meet you too, Justin Bieber.
Sorry,
Can't say
come
that.
again?
You can't say
Oh,
that.
what?
Yes,
how
I
do you
can't say
spell
that.
his name? Does it start with a
It's
J?
just
It's right there on his deception check.
Ja-
Jalexley.
Jalexley.
Jalexo.
Jalexo. Jalexley.
Jalexley
nice to meet you.
Beirey.
I believe this is yours. It slides the folder over to you.
Dankishan. And I think our party will very appreciate it. If you don't stalk us in the middle of the night, because one of us have issues sleeping.
Or tie up our help.
Of course.
One of us has issues sleeping. So if you would leave everyone else alone except for Maeve over there, and you go and check on what she's doing at night, actually that would be perfect.
Wow. Way to... Are you trying to score points to join the gun bit off?
Yeah, so I get a gun for myself. Am I the only one that sees this letter?
So I'm
No.
seeing it too, and I am shook.
Okay,
No.
I haven't read it yet.
What does this
May
say?
cast silence on Ariel.
Silence.
It's a 20-foot.
And on any creature entirely inside the field. Oh shit.
I'm like,
Why don't you do the manual silence?
Cannot smile. Jalexo
not.
can't smile.
He's so freaking
Man-
strong. He's
You
stronger than me.
just manually silence by punching around in the face.
What's the spell for?
I point. Am I in the sphere? I'm not, right? Obviously, I'll cast it not like outside.
Yeah.
I'm like, he's big. He's annoying. I just want him to shut up.
Of course, yes, I understand. He does seem a little eccentric.
Is he wearing his pig mask now? That's the real question.
That would be ridiculous if I was. I'm pretty sure I took it off a long time ago.
Okay, sure. If you're sure, then I'm sure.
Yes, I believe you will find enough information to lead you down the right path with that document. You will need more damning evidence, but I'm sure adventurers caliber, the 5 of you, you'll be able to acquire the evidence yourself. Now that I have pointed you in the right direction.
Oh man. Okay.
On set.
What the fuck is going on? Oh my god.
We have to retitle the campaign.
Traded
From-
their children's souls for power. Is that what they did?
We have
No.
gone from gang activity to
Maeve
Cool.
is
cultist activity.
down some hits. Just like,
I will say,
He's leaning back in his chair and like eating his apple.
It's insane.
this
I guess
is
we can invite Frodo and Frodo did back in, right?
no, we got them to leave
take the day
and
off.
have the day off. Yeah.
Wow. Day off, Sio. Thanks, Sergeant.
So did he also hand over the treasure chest to us?
No.
I think that's fair.
We keep the stone anyway.
Okay.
Then he says, I believe
I would like to,
No,
out of
no,
character, point out that the DM specifically said when I cast the silence spell that he can speak in silence. I just hope everyone caught that.
Okay.
Okay.
Sure.
wait, I don't know.
Silence does not affect this man, apparently.
I just want to know out of character. Why were you casting silence?
Because I just wanted to shut everyone up. He was annoying.
Oh, okay.
So I say, why don't you just do the manual shutting up? Can you
Why-
leave the spell? We're trying to have a discussion here.
Okay, then
Fine,
Jalexo's gonna say,
I
I believe
live
it's
the
fair. I believe it's fair if you keep the stone. I wouldn't want you to hand over the stone. I understand, in all manners of trust, that you would be uncomfortable handing over. Wait, do you have the stone or an eye?
I guess you have to tell him.
I will just speak and say that. Oh
it really
god.
doesn't matter. Each part
We
doesn't function without the rest.
So we have a part of it.
we need to locate, by my count, one last eye.
Okay.
I
Fair.
don't
Is
suppose you
with-
have any information on that, or you would have made your move already.
Quite yet.
Wait, does he not know?
I
where the
believe we are
last eye
being
is?
transparent here, and I would like to offer my assistance in your endeavors. As a result, if you ever need someone, or if you ever need to look for someone, or you ever need to look for me, you know where to find me.
Actually, we don't.
And he tips his head, he transforms into Zarozord.
Are you?
He smiles at you.
No way. Wait, for how long? Since when?
He really doesn't like this guy. He's like, really?
Since when?
Since the beginning, for sure.
Since the beginning. Since
Yeah,
I-
it was super strong, and his ship was like a fucking anti-magic field. There was something up with there as well.
Yeah, but we knew that there was something out of Zoro. Oh my gosh, I can't believe we forgot about it.
Oh my god.
I'm glad you like the carnival, by the way.
Ah,
It's been a lot of work.
Still wearing the pig mask.
Sorry about the pig. Probably had to buy a new pig.
Come on. Your reputation precedes you.
so annoying.
You know where to find me if you need my help. And he kind of pushes himself up from the table, picks up the chest, and says, he points at the document. Good luck with that. He walks away.
I will say in Thief's Cunt, later, JB.
He replies, later in Thieves' Khan.
Oh, so cool, gang speed.
Unless new boyfriend.
I think this is a good end to today's session.
Oh my god. I hate him. I hate him.
Come on, you gotta respect the hustle. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Definitely gonna have to pick Sarah's name off the list.
God. Fucking Castellantis, man. Oh no.
By the way, I may or may not be able to play next week. I have no idea.
Okay, just let me know.
Yeah.
The tables have been turned.
会玩。
We'll ask some Castellantis then.
Okay, we need to talk about our next moves.
Go investigate this up, right?
No, but we're gonna sit Mutt down, make sure he's well fed, well drank, and be like, hey, you know how you talk to us adventurers because we could go places where others wouldn't? Well, maybe we just did that. And maybe we have this information that maybe, we're in bed with some people we shouldn't be. And then we'll see how he takes it.
I don't know. I feel like we shouldn't talk to Mert about it. Oh, hello.
Oh, so cute.
It's the fortune cat. Looks like a fortune cat.
Sleepy cat.
Aww. So fluffy. Where's the other cat?
Cat is. I'm not sure.
What does the party feel about this?
I think we're heading in the right direction.
No, I
But
mean,
maybe.
Answering to Mert or not to answer to
Oh,
Oh
about
my
Mert.
God, I have no idea.
We obviously have to tell him. He'll figure out sooner or later.
And
And
then
if-
figure
And if we're gonna get him, Vadra, and Lero in on the final showdown, then he should know early. But that's just me. We all feel differently.
I think it's only sensible we tell them. Like just a heads up what's gonna
Otherwise,
go
we
on.
look even guiltier than we already are.
Yeah, like
Conspiring with a terrorist.
yeah lah. Like hey, you know we're working with this drow. You know, the one
What
that
if they go and I'm gonna say what if they like go and kacau him because how we tell him like, oh, you know, he's actually Zarozor, blah 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 blah.
I mean we're not gonna
Much
tell
more,
them.
yeah, no, much more sensible than that, right? He's gonna
And-
know to let the hornet's nest lie until we are ready to achieve
And
that end.
I wouldn't tell them so much. Just that
Yeah, I don't need to tell him that.
you know we know, and we are working with this
He
drow.
visited us and he coerced us to work with him. So we are working with him now.
Yeah, we
because
did our best to turn it to our advantage.
we want to, you know, survive and
But you shouldn't be mad because we got you beer and you asked us because for this very reason that we are disposable. Just try not to throw us under the bus when this is all over.
Please don't assassinate us tonight.
Yes.
sure.
This JB guy is like scuffed Robin Hood. He's like edgy Robin Hood.
He's Robin Martin Luther King.
Oh my god, he is.
He has a dream, okay?
Oh, character. He is the most powerful character in this campaign.
I mean, his face is
What?
on the front cover, right?
No, I would think he's the most powerful like character in this campaign. Like powerful as in like in terms of offense, like can fight. He's probably the most powerful in this campaign.
So if you want to kill Lero, this is your chance.
He could have killed you, by the way.
Of course,
say that
it
he-
could have been a
you say-
one shot.
Has
No,
plus
no.
14 to whatever crap.
You said that he didn't do enough damage. He makes 3 attacks.
Yeah, I know. I said that when that thing
very
rolled, right? I was legitimately worried that it would have been skipping the death saving throws because it was like negative. It goes into negative 30. It was negative 10, so you were damn close.
What do you mean?
Like you had some crit ones, right? I think if you rolled higher, it would have been instant kill.
No, you don't get it. He makes 3 attacks.
I know, but the point is,
She was already down, so she's already in the
yeah,
negative. He had to make more attacks. She definitely would be like,
that's
no,
out of the question. I'm saying like if it was a one shot kill, it would have
Oh, it was a one-shot
almost been
kill.
possible to be a one shot kill. Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's what I was thinking. If I hit
That's
Celestine,
scary.
he confirm die.
I would have
Confirm die.
been deleted.
Yeah, no death saving throw. It's just like you go into negative really.
It's definitely die one. This guy is so fucking strong. It's not even funny.
Let me read this report properly.
means he has access to guns, so Mustard's new best friend.
Can't be part of his club.
Actually gonna
Man.
sleep on the floor, said he.
Yeah, right there.
Right lah, just at least go back to your old house. You just go back to your old house, right?
I just want to point out that in the report he compiled, he does mention trading stuff to Lero as a sign of good faith. So I think he's like pretty serious about this gun cause.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
House on Avene Street in the northwest, being a secret front. And there's a lead right there.
Northward.
Oh my gosh.
Locate place of worship located below the city.
Does this
We
give
have-
you Assassin's Creed flashbacks, Cam?
Yes, it does. You're gonna get an elaborate tree to kill people.
Yeah. I'm gonna give you the 3 already.
And then
You
right,
compile the clue. You must press space bar in hole.
yeah, then their face will appear, then you see one of them is like Rishal.
Ah.
This Rishal.
Risha!
Rishal's a cultist.
This
Rip.
time.
I would legit be so sad if that was true.
No, he'll be the one that you spare, you know, like.
And then the one in the middle is Mert. The one in the middle is Mert.
The one in the middle of everyone's parents.
Which is very true, Mud is involved in a lot of things. Don't count him out as being a dick, guys. Just saying.
So, I was right. I was absolutely right with my fan theories.
What's your fan theory?
That the gangs are just gangbangers. They don't really know what's up.
Stupid.
Yeah, the drow and the guns are like not even affiliated with that.
I mean, that much was obvious lah. I thought that much was obvious.
It wasn't.
Really ah? Man, okay lah. I think from a DM perspective, it's harder to see.
I know we know that there were like two Centurion factions, so we kind of assumed that. I don't know. Do y'all go with my theory that the head guy is the Centurion, or y'all thought that he was?
I didn't
I
think it was
mean,
the
I thought he was just doing whatever he wanted. Like, he was not part of things, but he was creating chaos for some reason.
Yeah, I thought that he was like influencing the Centurion in some way, which means that we haven't really uncovered who's behind the Earth-2 Floxin side of the Centurion, and we haven't really uncovered their motives. I mean, we know that they're after the stone, but you know, their motives. We went from knowing a lot about the Zenitharium and almost nothing about the Zenithar to almost having a complete picture of how the Zenithar operates. And now we are back to almost knowing nothing about the Zenitharium, either faction of the Zenitharium.
Oh man, kind of interested in the gladiator fights. Wonder who we missed out on.
There was the Royal Rumble and everything that went on.
Could there have been like a big ass fight, like gunshots and everything, and like
There's
one
no
else.
gunshots, dude. There's no gunshots, dude. No
But I
gunshots in the gladiator fights, dude.
No, but like there's a whole gunfight happening in like another room nearby.
Yeah, but because it's quite a distance away.
It's a very loud stadium, I imagine.
Yeah, it's a very loud stadium. It's like a king. You wouldn't hear it. Yeah.
I was also right. JP doesn't have a plan. He sort of does, but he doesn't know where the last eye is.
You didn't tell him that Caslantis have an eye, right?
Yeah, we didn't. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, they gonna clap now.
No, they cannot clap without us being the clapper. Okay, we don't clap, then we have no leverage.
That's true.
We will talk about how to use this evidence. And I think that everyone should take the lead on this. Let's see, did he go red already?
No, I'm still here.
Oh, great.
And listen.
I think you should take the lead on how we handle this. That they are personally at stake here.
Kill them.
Not what I mean by take the lead, I mean like, what's your plan?
His plans to kill them lah.
Just like, hey, cultists! Then you like, go and tomahawk their face.
Cultist hero strike. Confirm cultist kill.
I don't know how we're going to carry on. We have a lot of ways to continue.
No, that's for you to propose, and we will tell you if it's a stupid idea.
Okay, I think we should do what the article says and try to locate the cultists.
We already have the ropes. Hey,
Hmm.
and go in
Yeah.
and meet your long lost family member in the underground dungeon.
And the second thing is to try to understand what Justin Bieber means when he says that this will help us, like this will help me and my future.
What do you mean? You're about to
It's
get
not
clapped by
clear
the
yet.
Castellantes, now you have leverage against them.
Yeah, but it's not clear yet. Like, what if there's other things in play in
No,
the cult?
that's how it works. You investigate the cult, you find evidence that the Castellantes are dirty, then you're like, hey, lift the debt or else.
True.
You don't. If you want to skip a step, you can skip the whole investigation. You can just go to the Castellantes and like, hey, or else. Then they'll be like, where's your proof? And they'll be like, or else.
Or else. then we find the proof after that.
It sense to go there without the proof, what? Then they'll just make it harder for you to find the proof.
We
Like you
threaten
go
them first.
look for the proof first, and then you go to them, and then you might drop. You don't might drop before you have a punchline. You know what I mean?
I mean, I don't think for Elrond, if he thinks that or else it's gonna work.
I mean, if you, no, I mean if you find evidence, whatever, like that ties them to this, then sure we can blackmail, or don't even give them the opportunity to. I mean, we're trying to be better people, right? Like we're trying to be like not be despicable, whatever, cretin like the castle enters. So if we find whatever we need to, then we just flag it up to the relevant authorities and let them deal with it.
That's true. That's
Like
also
we don't need to go there and like, hey, you know, if you don't do this, then we're stooping to that level. All we need to do is just let Bardra handle it or whatever. And then suddenly their whole lives come crashing down and they don't know why.
Then you need to time the turning in of evidence and the time when they are being like taken away from their home. So you have a brief like 4-hour window to ransack their home and take whatever you want.
Yes, that sounds fun.
Of course, we will be ethical and only take the eye, right?
No, don't need to be ethical around them for what?
You're
Yeah.
being completely sarcastic, dude.
I know, I'm saying how they're not. I mean, we will wipe them as clean as we can within our capability.
Bag of holding.
Whatever we can just throw.
No, we get a dimension door, and then we just throw like everything we can
You-
find into it.
Okay,
You know
hold on that thought. If you think that we can get a dimension door, why don't you just get dimension table, dimension chair?
Dimension bucket lah. But pour everything in.
Yeah, dimension door.
What
and we can-
dimension door spell is?
Yeah.
It's like 4, right? 4 or 5.
No, it's way more.
No, it is. It's
No,
around
it's
there.
not super like
fourth
it's not
level.
Like,
Oh, I mean, it's
Yeah, dimension
Wait, then
dooring in
don't you
Waterloo
have it
is kind
now?
of dangerous.
No,
that means you can have it now.
no. I have to be level
Oh
7.
no, right. Okay, yeah. So the spells work.
let's just put it this way: an arcane trickster rogue at level 20 will only ever be able to cast level 5 spells.
Okay.
So level 4 is very out of reach.
Yeah. Let's look at all the shitty spells I have.
You don't like that, leh?
True. I miss just punching with my fists and it working.
I mean, I packed like 4 spells that have not helped at all. I've had like cantrip since level 1 that has not landed yet.
Oh, Booming Blade. Oh. We need something to push, lah.
Oh no.
It's not about push or not. It doesn't even land.
How does it even land?
No, it landed once. Oh no, you used it for very good RP. That was
Oh, yeah.
a very good move.
Excellent,
That
excellent.
was really good.
Aiya. Jalexel, she is so fucked, eh.
Is that your new player character?
I want to make him my player character, can. I want,
DMPC.
UMPC, this guy.
Is that
Is
guest
in-
character in RPGs you get?
He's actually ridiculous.
You know, it's like
I don't know, you all, wow.
got like player handbook, then got like expansion pack, then got the credit card, the $20 limited edition only one. That's the character you get. You start the game
Y'all-
with a lightsaber.
y'all think he's insane now, eh? Well, at full power, this guy would probably he could probably fuck the whole city up, eh?
I mean, he probably can do it now. He's just not wanting to for whatever reason.
Yet.
I mean, he has good reason. I mean, he doesn't
Helping
want to
the
fuck
drow
he doesn't
cause,
want to
yeah.
fuck the city up. I don't know. I don't understand with the okay. I get the hate, but I mean I don't. His agenda, if you believe it, his agenda is genuinely he wants to help the city.
I mean that's why when he has
Well,
given
not
us
really help-
enough.
Not really help the city, but help his own city.
He has given enough reason for us to believe that he's not here to senselessly murder people. That's why I'm open to I wouldn't say collaboration, but I will listen to what he has to say lah. I mean, you can't really throw stones at him if I have Centurion contact, Mustard has Zenithar contact.
True.
I watched a campaign, by the way, of Waterdeep Dragon Heist, where the party first encountered Jalexo, one 5v1, and they whole personed him and they stripped him.
Ooh.
They took all his stuff.
Nice.
Oh.
They managed to take the rapier, the hat, the cloak, almost a lot of shit before he managed to break the spell.
That's super unfortunate.
You must have wrote damn shitty
No
What do you mean?
to be
Whole
able
person
to hold
it's
person.
DC. It's your DC what?
Is your DC. He just
I
rolls
know.
a wisdom save.
I know, but then his wisdom must be quite shitty in
His
order
wisdom is
to
plus
fail
3.
lah.
His wisdom is plus 3. It doesn't
Because I'm
necessarily apply to the
assuming-
save.
His
I'm
wisdom is not
assuming
plus 3,
that
by the way.
I'm
Is it?
assuming that the party
I'll roll a saving
will
throw
fall.
now.
Hell plus 8
Wow.
wisdom save.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, this not okay. I mean that failed lah. My DC, but
Yeah, exactly. It failed.
plus 8 though. All you
Shit
have
rolls
to
happen. Shit
you
rolls
have to
happen.
roll is higher than a 4 to succeed. Is
You say that there's the chance is still there. It's still a
well
10%
there lah,
chance.
but I'm just saying wow. I
Yeah
cannot
lah.
plus 8. Wow.
Yeah, man.
Never
is
holding
broken.
person on this person.
He's broken, dude.
Which is why I wanted to silence. But then he can speak through silence. So it doesn't matter.
Who? Jalexo? He can speak through silence.
He was talking to me, he was like, what are you doing?
Oh, he was in the silence?
I mean, it's a 20-foot radius. How far did he have to be to not be in it?
Yeah, then you must say lah. He wouldn't be able to speak. No, he cannot speak. Cannot speak with silence,
would-
yeah.
Okay.
That
I
would
thought
have
it was just
threw
for
a wrench.
Elrond.
No, I mean, it doesn't, yes, even though I intended it for Elrond, it's still an area effect. It's I cannot control who can speak and who can't in that sphere.
Right,
It's just
right.
everyone just can't.
You should really get more sleep though.
Yeah,
It's
Every
fog
time I
clouding
really-
your judgment.
in very bad mood leh. How
No way.
Not getting enough sleep.
Maybe if you're in a bad enough mood, you will just stab someone in the throat while they sleep.
Yeah, Elrond must be careful.
Mm.
Next time,
Sacrifice your finger by the tree.
die liao. Next time, Maeve, in the night, you open your eyes. I mean, you make a perception check. You see Maeve in front of you with a knife at your throat.
Eat this pie or else.
Eat
Fuck.
this part or else. Alright.
It's okay, the dark powers can't reach you in the material plane. Or
Oh,
unless
well.
unless
Look at Merritt's face.